Oh, don't start barking, dog.
Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome to episode 26 of my Friday night live stream series, where I'm joined by 5 fantastic guests. Pete and Jordan will be on soon. They're busy at the moment, but they will be here later. But first up, we have, as always, Josh Freelands.
Hey guys, hey everyone.
And he's not barking.
You wait your fucking turn, you saying that, yeah?
And next up, we have Jamie Batman Smith.
Hiya.
And we have.
Hey, he's here.
Hello.
Hello.
Here he is.
Hey, just finished having my dinner.
Great, John.
It's Wednesday night all over again.
Yeah.
It is.
And next up
No
we have
comment.
Nigel Rockgod2004.
Hello.
And finally we have Pete Playtendoguy just joined as well.
Evening, everyone. Hope you're well.
And he's just burped his beefy goodness in your face after his dinner.
Ooh, had some sausage rolls. Can't beat a bit of sausage.
Oh, sausage! Hey!
What's your favourite kind of dick, Pete?
It hasn't even been 2 fucking minutes yet. You can't help yourself.
No, he can't.
Ooh.
Fuck me, the Wurzels are back on tour.
Thank you all so much for joining tonight. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, you beautiful bastard.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Scott.
yeah.
Always enjoy these on a Friday night.
Yes, we're going to have a good one tonight, lads.
Yes,
Yeah.
defo. It's going to be quality. And before we get into the comments, what have we all been watching recently? Josh, do you want to go first?
Not a lot this week. Literally nothing. I've went to see Evil Dead Rise on the 24th again. It's on Monday. I didn't like it as much this time, but I still liked it a lot. Still think it's pretty good. I watched Ghosted. One of the worst things I've ever seen.
I've heard it's bad.
Wow.
American Murder, The Family Next Door documentary on Netflix. That was devastating, that documentary. I've been kind of diving into like sort of true crime videos on like YouTube and Netflix and stuff.
Be
Don't ask
careful, because
why.
if you watch too much, it's very depressing.
It is, yeah.
There's some awful, awful stuff out there.
Yeah, honestly, it's made me struggle to sleep at points. But there's nothing else to watch on YouTube right now, so it's just like I just watch more and more of them, you know.
The thing is, though, they're very
Cycle.
interesting. I do get that.
They are. That's why
It's
I
just
watch
a
them,
shame that they have to be made. I wish it didn't happen, but when you watch them, you think, how could people do that to another person?
Yeah, like they're really
It does
interesting
make
to
you
watch
worry
because
about humanity and what some people are capable
It does.
of.
it kind of breaks down the psyche of the human brain, kind of, when you watch them. And that's why I watch them, is because it's really fascinating to see that people would do this to other people, and it's awful. It's disgusting. But I also watched Beau's Afraid. That made my anxiety levels way too high, to the point where it's kind of made me not want to go outside anymore. But it was a good film.
God, what was that?
It's the new Ari Aster film we did, Hereditary and Midsommar.
I would explain it.
He's one of my favorite.
Joaquin Phoenix in.
Yeah, that film is about anxiety, and it hit close to home for me, especially with someone with anxiety disorder. It's basically everything I imagine in my head, just for 3 hours long.
I think
it
I'll
was a
skip
really
that.
painful. It was a really painful experience for me. So
I was going to say, maybe that wasn't such a good idea watching that.
I heard it was good though, and it's Ari Aster, and it's A24, and it's Joaquin
Would you
Phoenix.
watch it again, though?
I don't think I can do it again, no.
No, I think it's wise.
And then I watched Peter Pan and Wendy today on Disney Plus. Something a bit calmer, and it was okay. It was okay. It's not David Lowery's best film. It's probably his worst, but it's still not bad. it just feels like it's been caught under the Disney microscope. Like you look at it and you could see it's just a Disney film and not a director film. And it's a shame. But the visuals look nice. It's got this like depth of field to it, which is unique for Lowry films. But yeah, it's okay. So that's what I've been watching recently.
Awesome. Some great stuff there, Josh. Very nice indeed. What about you, Nigel?
Mine is the same three that I mentioned on Wednesday night. It was Homicidal, Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll. I can't remember whether it was Megan or was that last week. There was only the three I watched, but I think it was yesterday morning. I was like laid in bed because I'd been up all night, and me and Laura watched third time for me the last matinee.
Oh, awesome.
wow.
I absolutely loved it again for the third time. She didn't reckon much to it, which actually surprised me. Maybe I bulled it up too much for her, but I just think it's a great film. I could watch that again now. I love it. But apart from that, no, just bits and bobs like Josh really on YouTube and stuff.
Awesome. Some great stuff there, Nigel. And The Last Matinee is an absolute cracker. I love that film as well.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so good. And Pete, what have you been watching recently?
To a surprise, not a lot, unfortunately.
The Persuaders.
Yes, I have. I've been watching. I watched the last couple of films I watched was Death Wish 2. Thought that was a great film. Really brutal. It was the opening.
That was a bit of a shock for you, wasn't it?
I wasn't expecting that, and then what happens to
I
another
was just
character?
going to say, even though I'd warned you about it, were you still shocked when you watched it?
Yeah, I thought something like that was going to happen, as it does in the first film, but it just goes even more into it.
It was more brutal than you'd expected, yeah.
And
it is.
It's rougher than a lot of modern films. It is. It's a surprise. It's a surprise how it isn't released uncut here because it wouldn't allow it.
I was just going to say that if anybody was watching thinking, well, Death Wish 2 isn't that bad, you need to see the US unrated cut, and then you'll see exactly what he's on about.
What happens to a character part way through the film, that is so sad. That really, I paused the film and was like, oh no. It was a real gut punch to what happens there. But it's a very good film. I really enjoyed it. Definitely better than the first one. And I also watched the first Fast and Furious because I thought, why not? And it's basically Point Break with cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, those movies aren't great.
No,
well, actually, I thought that wasn't too bad. It's better than the recent one. It's not too bad. It's a time capsule of the early 2000s, and it's fine for what it is.
Yeah.
And I have been watching The Persuaders on Blu-ray, and it's a great TV show. I've never really sat down and watched it, but I'm loving it.
Transfer good.
Awesome.
Transfer looks amazing. It looks like it was made yesterday. The title sequences with the cards, it shows like all the cards going through all like the different countrysides, and it looks incredible. The colors are so vivid. Oh, brilliant stuff it is.
You said they did a really good job with the professionals as well, didn't you?
The Professionals, again, incredible job on that. Looks like it was made yesterday. And if you watch it on TV and then check out the Blu-ray, it's a huge night and day difference. It is.
Well.
And I'm not paid by network to say that. It is honest truth.
He just owns the company like Victor Kayam.
You're paid by network to basically just promote the show on Blu-ray, nothing else.
I must admit, I do fancy both of those professionals, and I wouldn't mind seeing the Persuaders. I haven't seen the Persuaders since I was really little, so I can't remember anything about it, but I do remember it being on a Saturday night, like a tea time program, and we all used to watch it, so I'd love to see it again.
This edition takes 2 episodes, put them in and make them a mini movie for like about an hour and a half to 2 hours long, it does. And it just seamlessly goes from one episode to another, it does. And it's really good. They used to show them abroad in like different countries when Roger Moore became Bond to try and drum up a bit of business for it, and there was a few that were made, so they made them up for this special edition release. And the booklet is glorious. I really like looking through it and looking at all the memorabilia there was.
Wow.
Awesome. I might have to get that myself, to be fair, and professionals.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, definitely. Anything
it's
else,
wonderful
Pete,
set.
or was that all?
No, nothing else, unfortunately.
No worries, still some fantastic stuff there, Pete. And Jamie, what about you?
How many masterpieces have you been watching?
So last, I'll repeat myself again. So last Saturday, I went to Scarborough Sci-Fi Comic Con, and they had the guests of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and I said to them, obviously, I really wanted to watch the film beforehand so I could talk to you about it. So what I said was, I'll do all on Instagram, and then I'll watch it, review it, and then I'll tag you in it. So it came as soon as I got back from Comic Con, it turned up, didn't it? So I watched it last Saturday, and I thought it was amazing. And yeah,
Is it a masterpiece?
it wasn't a masterpiece, but I thought it was amazing. And I've just posted on my Instagram and Facebook my Obi-Wan Kenobi series review. And then last night I started to watch Andor for the first time. I only watched one episode, and I've not watched the trailer, but I've heard mixed opinions on it. But from what I watched, I actually thoroughly enjoyed the first episode.
Awesome. Some great stuff there, Jamie. Great stuff. And I haven't watched too much recently. I did watch Coffee yesterday, which was a really good film. Really enjoyed that. Thought it was a great revenge film.
I'm good at these recommendations, aren't I?
You are.
What are you going to recommend me? What masterpiece are you going to recommend me?
Batman. I'll have a think for you.
And I also watched Eden Lake today for the first time.
That was another one I'd said.
What did you think?
Did you want to leave the country?
Yeah.
It's fucking awful, isn't it? It's really upsetting.
It is pretty gross.
What did you think to the ending?
Yeah, pretty horrible. Yeah, the film's
Yeah, I thought that's the end of humanity when I watched it. Like,
yeah, it's bleak and depressing as fuck, but the film is really good.
it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It made me want to barricade all the windows, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's not one you could sit round with your kids and watch while you're having your Sunday dinner. Put it that way.
No, no, definitely not.
Yeah,
how could Jack O'Connell do that stuff in that? Like,
didn't you do one of your shocked face when you did it?
Yeah, I did.
The review.
One of his Kevin McAllister faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did indeed, because it was so depressing. But yeah, what a film it was.
Yeah, it is. It's nasty, but what a film.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not a bad movie. Didn't love it.
One thing
I saw
on Facebook earlier, apparently Dodgeball 2's happening.
Yep.
Apparently Vince Vaughn's in it, but they don't know about Ben Stiller yet. I think they need to ask him.
Yeah. I still need to watch the first one, if I'm being honest.
I love Dodgeball.
I don't. I've never seen it. I don't fucking intend to.
I've seen it once before. It's fine. It's that early sort of 2000 sort of comedy that you used to get 20 a penny of back in the day. But
Dodge bollocks.
But it's like, do we really need a sequel?
Do we fuck?
Ben Stiller coming out of retirement.
It's like saying, do we really need a Bay City Rollers reunion?
Bay City Rollers reunion.
Ben Stiller won't do it.
Hey, he's laughing. Pete'd be there with his tartan flares.
Bay City Rollers, that's a blast from the past.
Plus special guests, the Wombles.
And the Wurzels.
Oh,
Where's little Gummidge?
Oh,
It's all good.
A cup of tea and a glass of cake with unsalad.
Hello, Jordan.
Hello everyone, sorry about this.
No
no
worries.
worries.
Can hear you.
I've had to just come on my phone now because my laptop mic, I just can't get it working.
No worries, Jordan. That's all good. And while you're here, what have you been watching recently?
Funny enough, that list is on my phone.
Ah.
No, I've been watching the Fast and Furious franchise because the new one's coming out, so I've never actually seen them all before. So I've been watching them. Really enjoying them, actually. I'm on 7 now. I know the stupid popcorn blockbuster flicks that are just easy to watch and ridiculous, but I'm enjoying them. What else? I've just started Happy Valley, which is really great. Yeah, just mostly the Fast and Furious, to be honest. Finished the Mandalorian. I thought it was the weakest season out of the 3, but it was okay. But I didn't love it as much as season 1 and 2. Yeah, it's a couple of other little low-budget horrors and stuff that I usually watch, really.
Awesome. Some great stuff there.
Oi, Poldark, get back, you fucking hippie.
Oh, mate.
Where's he gone?
I don't know.
He makes Ryan look consistent.
I can hear you, no. I'm just having a shot at Dad eating all the crisps again.
It makes Ryan look consistent. That's funny.
Oh.
But yeah,
Good.
thank you for joining tonight, Jordan. Do appreciate it.
No problem, mate. Thanks for having me on.
No
What
worries.
low-budget horrors have you watched?
Hell of the Living Dead was the ET Films released it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I watched that the other day. Very, very strange film.
It's quite funny in parts, I think. Is that the one with the little boy zombie?
Yeah.
Little fucker, isn't he?
Yeah. And there's quite a gruesome kill at the very end, and I didn't see it coming, but there's eyes popping out and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lovely.
Another low-budget horror I watched, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which,
Oh, man.
I mean, that's not like in the same vein as cheesy, terrible, low-budget horror movies, but it is still a low-budget horror.
Yeah.
It is,
Mm.
yeah.
Have you seen
yeah,
Have you- have you got the 4K?
DVD.
Yeah, I
Have you
got the
seen-
7 sight 4K, yeah.
Doesn't it look nice? The picture.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, I think them 4Ks with the older films, they're the ones that like wow me the most because I remember how they used to look years
Yeah,
ago.
I do.
Mm.
Awesome stuff there. I also watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 4K recently, and wow, yeah, that picture looks great.
Yeah, it's my favorite horror movie of all time. So that was my favorite time watching it. I think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
You get the box set.
Yeah.
Good man.
It's a nice set.
I have to have it.
It's so nice. It's beautiful, that set.
Yeah, I love the artwork on the
I do.
bit that opens up where she's running
Yeah.
down the path and stuff. I want that on a poster in my room. Like.
I'm over the moon that they use the video nasty artwork as well on the front, the original VHS.
Yeah.
I know
Just
all the people in America were going, "Oh, don't like that artwork." Then fuck off and go and buy your Dark Skies one. Then
yeah.
this is the artwork we love.
Yeah, definitely. And before we get into the comments, don't forget to check out everyone's links in the description because they all have fantastic channels. Give them a sub.
Thank you very much, sir. You are a
Thank you,
gentleman.
Scott.
No
Cheers.
worries. And the link to Jordan's second channel is also in the description, called Movie Squirm, I believe, which has got some great stuff on there so far.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Hopefully get a few more stuff up there this week.
Yeah, no worries, Jordan. Awesome stuff. And the link to Jamie's Instagram is also in the description, so check it out because he has some amazing content on there as well. And with all that being said, let's get into the comments. And first up, we have Michael Hewitt. Hello, mate. And he says, "Good evening, guys. Can I ask you what your favourite sports movie is? Mine is baseball movie Major League. Nigel will say that they're all shite. And do you agree, Nigel? Are they all shite?"
I'm trying to think if there's any I actually like. I'm sure Josh has got a long list of sports films he loves.
I haven't.
And
I
Cherry.
haven't.
What about water sports?
Shut up, you filthy fucking animal!
Nigel, do you really think I'm going to be watching sports films? Do you really think that?
I think the only one I kind of like is Bend It Like Beckham, only because Keira Knightley's in it.
Fair enough.
Sports film. Death Race 2000. The racing film.
I've got that.
Oh, you got
Death
it.
Race 2000.
It's Bend It Like Beckham, no?
He'd like to bend hair like Beckham.
I like
No
bending
comment.
like Beckham.
Of course you do. She's got a vagina.
I like you and you've got a cock.
What the fuck am I supposed to reply with that to?
I think that's kind of a
Thank
stream
you,
already.
maybe.
Hi, you got a cock!
But yeah, my favourite sports movie's got to be Rocky 3 for me. Absolutely love that film. My
Oh,
favourite
shit.
of the
Yeah,
franchise.
Rocky.
Yeah, the Rocky films.
Fuck, I forgot about them. Mine's Rocky.
Ooh,
Two.
shout out to King Richard. That one's good.
Oh, yeah.
I like King
Also-
How
Richard.
could I forget them?
I don't know, to be fair.
And Creed.
Nigel,
I've not seen them.
they're good.
First one's the
David.
best one.
Yeah, I agree.
Blades of Glory?
Creed 1 was phenomenal.
Masterpiece.
Was it a masterpiece?
Creed 2 is a masterpiece and quite.
What the
Creed 2 was a masterpiece and it's quite possibly the best Rocky film ever made.
Oh!
What?
Oh,
Creed
Stop talking out of your hoop.
bro, you just stuck a knife in my heart practically when you fucking said that. Because Creed 2 is one of the worst ones.
I
Oh,
love
I like
Creed
Creed
2. I love
So-
Creed 2.
I fell asleep.
Well,
I
that's
don't remember
good.
any of
That's
it.
good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jamie.
So either
Yeah,
the best,
definitely.
either the best Rocky or Creed. The best Creed film is Creed 2, but the best Rocky film is Rocky 4
Oh,
with
good
Drago.
choice. Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
love
Yeah.
Rocky 4. I
Music
love
video,
Rocky
the movie, but such a great film.
Yeah, definitely. And what about you, Jordan? What's your favourite sports movie?
Which one of them's on drugs?
Probably Rocky, but I like all the comedy ones like Waterboy as well and Happy Gilmore and stuff. But I just want to say on Creed 2, I think it's great the way Ivan Drago wakes his son up by just punching him.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Morning!
Yeah, he does do that, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite funny to be fair. And next up, we got Sam here. Hello, mate. Sign evening,
Hey, Sam.
everyone. It's
Hey up,
doing
Sam.
a fantastic stream. Awesome. He also says, I just not long ago finished watching Pump Up the Volume. Wow, what a fantastic movie. Christian Slater gives an absolute powerhousey performance in this. Want to watch more films with him in. Awesome stuff, Sam. Glad you enjoyed it. I also really, really like this film. Think it's fantastic. If
Watch
it's
True
something-
Romance if you haven't.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh!
Yeah, True Romance is brilliant.
True
Oh,
Romance.
Broken Arrow, that's a good one.
Yeah, Broken
Yeah.
Arrow is great.
It's True
Definitely.
Romance where in the third act they have a fight in a room with a shotgun, like a mini
Yes.
shotgun fight. Yeah,
Oh, don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet, Jamie.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
What about you, Nigel? Have you seen Pump Up the Volume?
With a title like that, do you think I've seen Pump Up the Volume?
No.
No. No.
Correct
no.
answer there.
What about you, Jordan?
I've never even heard of it, me.
No worries.
I've got to admit.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad he said that. Oh, that was just me there. Pump up the volume. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's a really bad song. What about you, Pete?
I've heard of it, but haven't seen it. But I do want to pick that up eventually.
You don't. You don't. Leave it alone. You have plenty to be getting on with. Poltergeist.
Yeah, that is
I'll
true.
get there eventually with Poltergeist.
Homicidal. Never take sweets from a stranger.
I've got that one, but I haven't got
You
Homicide.
haven't watched this fucker.
You
We'll
only
get
watch the
there.
stuff that people send them for free. That's the thing.
Yeah, you'll watch it when I'm fucking dead. And I'll never know what you thought of it.
You'll watch it if networks send it to you, but no.
I'll watch it soon. Look, it took me ages to watch Fright Night as well, didn't it? Keep you wanting.
Is it?
Yeah. And Halloween, yeah. We'll get there eventually.
Which
By the end of the
Halloween?
year,
You watch Halloween on its 40th anniversary?
Which one?
The first one.
Hello
Yeah.
fucking Ween. If it had been Halloween 2, we'd have said Halloween 2.
which Halloween?
To be fair,
What
I have
about you,
rebooted
Jamie?
that franchise like 3 times.
Yes, but I would have said Halloween 2018 or Rob Zombie's Halloween, but I said Halloween.
Yeah, that's true.
What about you, Jamie? You seen this film before?
Nah.
No.
No.
Have we got
No.
Mike from T-Schedule here? Hello, mate.
Hey, Mike.
Good evening,
Hey,
Shiz.
Have
Hey,
we got
mate.
your action star here? Hello, mate.
Mhm.
Saying evening, gents. No Bert and Ernie tonight, then.
Ah,
Fuck them.
Bert and Ernie. Got Mike saying watch Two Witches yesterday twice. Absolutely brilliant, awesome stuff.
Excellent. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Tell that to my missus. She thought it was crap.
What have you think of it, Josh?
haven't seen it. Don't plan to.
worries. Yeah, it's fine. And Nigel, you're a big fan, aren't you?
It's amazing.
Not a masterpiece.
No, that's reserved for Batman, isn't it?
Have you seen it before, Jordan?
No, I was going to pick it up the other day in the Arrow sale, is it? Or was in the Arrow section? Is that the one that Arrow have done?
Yeah.
That's the one,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I was going to pick it up, but I didn't. But I should have really known after.
Get it.
I was
I
like-
think you'll enjoy it.
I heard good and bad things about it, so I just put it up. I picked something else up.
Which one did you pick up, Jordan?
I got Nightbreed and
Oh,
some new one that Elliot Cohen, is it? He recommended it on his channel, The Sacred Spirit. And
that one.
yeah, and I've just picked 3 up today as well. I couldn't help myself. Got The Exorcist 3, Eaten Alive, and The Stuff.
Awesome.
Oh,
Some great
stuff is mint.
I've never seen it.
Not yet.
It's just a good laugh. Don't take it too serious.
I read it on Letterboxd, the hypnosis, and went, yeah, I'm grabbing that.
Yeah, it's basically about a fucking killer yogurt, so you can't take it too serious.
What? Killer yogurt?
Killer yogurt? Muller yogurt? Ugh.
It's not a yogurt; it's a natural stuff. But yeah, it's,
Oh, yeah.
just watch it. I don't want to say anything about it. It's just a really, really good film.
I was talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with my cousin in work, and then he started talking about Eaten Alive, which was Toby Hooper's other film. So that's the reason I grabbed that one as well.
Awesome.
It's pretty good. It's not as good as Chainsaw.
But I don't think it will be.
But I think you'll enjoy Two Witches when you do get it.
Yeah. Well, I'll pick that up now on your recommendation there.
But there is another one on the way, so it is left open. So don't think, well, that was a shit ending. Apparently, there's more on the way. Another 1 or 2, I think.
Another Two Witches.
Another 1 or 2 films.
Well, I thought it was like a 70s film, is it not?
No, 2020.
Oh,
I
right.
think it was, or 2021.
All right, sound. I know. Sorry, I will let you move on to the next question in a minute. But I'm just going to say, I always find that Arrow, when they do these later films, like 2019, 18, 2020, they always turn out to be really good. Like loads of
They do.
chaos and incidents
Yeah.
in the Ghostland and stuff. I'm always surprised by them.
Have you seen The Last
Yeah,
Matinee?
No.
Oh, get that! You
Right,
love
okay.
that.
Yeah,
It's not English language, it's subtitles, but there's not many to read. It doesn't deflect because I don't like subtitles because I always lose what's going on. But this is very, very easy to follow. What a cracking film it is.
All right, so I'll get that on my radar.
Yeah,
I know
Get
which
it
one
while
you're
it's
on.
in the
I know which
sale
one
as
you're
well.
talking about.
On the slipcover, it's got like a woman's end. She's got like an eyeball in front of her or something. Yeah,
Yeah, I know which
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
it's amazing.
it
So
is.
I'll pick that up.
And have you seen Two Witches before, Pete?
Haven't seen it yet, but I know loads of people want it, so I may get it. I'll see if I've got it in my local.
Awesome.
I remember when it first got released on Arrow. I think it sold out within days. They did get it
Really?
back in, but it flew out when it first came out.
Awesome. What about you, Jamie? You seen it before?
No.
No.
Got you actually start saying, is that Jamie, your boy, spying the title of his stream? Love that guy.
Oh, look at that, Jamie. He loves you.
And we've got a Matt Chat saying, well, chaps, I hope everyone's in fine fettle tonight.
We certainly are, Mr. Chats.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Got Red Romantics saying looking forward to a good one. Thank you
Red
for joining.
Romantics.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
And he says, fell in love with the first Evil Dead this week. Gonna watch
Excellent.
the second one on 4K this weekend. Awesome, mate. I hope
Brilliant.
you enjoy it. Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
looking forward to see what you like the best, one or two. I personally love the original, but I'm intrigued to know what you think, Mr. Blue Velvet.
Yeah, he loves that film, doesn't he? Awesome. Josh, you're not a massive fan, are you, of original Evil Dead?
Let's move on. There's
Yeah,
Ah,
more.
but you said you were going to give it another go after being thrilled by the latest.
Yeah, I still haven't given it another go. Because it's come off of iPlayer, which I watched it on first.
Oh.
So it's like trying to find another point of watching it. But I'll get to watching it at some point. But
Get it from where? You probably get it for 50p.
Philly.
Yeah.
Probably.
No worries, Josh and Jordan. You fan of the original Evil Dead?
Just a little bit.
I'm a fan of the other 4 films, but that's my least favourite one. But I think it's okay. I think it's overrated.
Fair
But-
enough.
The original's your least favourite.
Yeah, but I don't dislike it. It's just
Damn.
there's the noise of the demons and stuff grates on me. It gets repetitive, I think.
Oh, that annoyed me, yeah.
But I
Scared
think
the
Evil
shit
Dead
out of
2
me.
No, actually, when I first watched it when I was a teenager, it did scare me a little bit. But it just grates on me as the movie goes on.
I think if
I know
my
it's a
worst
bad
one's
opinion.
Army of Darkness.
I actually quite enjoyed that one, but I think
It's
Evil
just a
Dead
bit too
2 just
daft.
does. Yeah, I think Evil Dead 2 just is the best version of Evil Dead 1. It just does everything that film set
Yeah.
out to do in every single better way, in my opinion.
The first
That's
two
fair.
look really good on 4K. I've got them too. I don't have Army of Darkness, but 1 and 2 look really good.
Mm,
That's good.
They've
to hear.
really cleaned them up nice.
mm.
Awesome. What about you, Pete? Do you like the original Evil Dead?
Yeah, I like the original Evil Dead, but the third one's my favourite. I'll probably say the first one's my least favourite, but I still really do like it.
Awesome. Glad you enjoy them. Jamie, what about you?
Yeah, I like Evil Dead. I think I watched it for the first time in I think it was 2015 or something, and then I watched the sequels 2 and 3 for the first time in 2019. But I really do like the 2013 one, the remake. It's just blood everywhere.
Yeah.
It is a good remake, that meant.
But I've not seen the new one because I've not watched the trailer for it yet. But everyone's raving about it.
Yeah,
The trailer looks mint.
I've not watched the trailer.
Yeah, don't watch the trailer.
Looks
just
really
go watch
good.
it.
I know
Just
it's
go watch
set
the
in a
movie.
building. I know it's set in a building and stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Have we got Red Room Antics saying that Evil Dead Rise was still book looks beautiful. I've tempted to pre-order without seeing it, to be honest.
Oh,
it's
you rebel.
really good. And we got St. Here saying, evening, all you movie fanatics. Hope you're good. Hello, mate.
Good evening, Mr.
Evening,
Gin.
mate.
Evening.
And we got Red Romantic saying, glad to see Jordan on this one, loving a new channel.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you as well, by the way, mate.
Yeah, you too, my friend. What's your name again? Sorry, mate. Is it Nigel?
Nigel, yeah.
Nigel.
Oh,
Nice to meet you, mate.
Nige.
And we got Matt for Vengeance Media here. Hello, mate.
Hiya,
Saying
Matt.
when I clear the
Have you
Pepper
still
Johnson
got
drive
that?
again. Yeah, he's had it a while now, hasn't he? Hope
Was
you
that
feel
a
Yeah,
while?
he's
better
had
soon.
it for about a week, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Hope you feel better soon, mate.
Yeah, you take
Yeah, get well
care.
soon, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got Matt Chat saying, I see poor video nasty legends, Giovanni Bardo Radis died, Jerry
Yeah.
Springboard and Ober. Yeah, definitely. Very sad news.
Said exactly the
Giovanni
same thing. They're dropping
Lombardo
like flies.
Radici. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
he's
are.
a video nasty legend, him.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Did a few with
It's
them.
not it's not my field of expertise, so I don't know.
No worries, Josh. And we got Sinjin saying, I watched Evil Dead Rise the other day, even though I enjoyed it. I didn't feel like much an Evil Dead movie. What are your thoughts on it? I haven't seen it yet, but I do plan on watching it for sure. You've seen it, Josh, haven't you?
Yeah, I liked it quite a bit. It did wear on me second time around. I just kind of noticed some of the flaws, such as character. But in a movie like that, you don't really give a shit about the characters anyway. You're not meant to.
Yeah,
Kind
exactly.
of just so. But some of the dialogue they say was just really annoying. But yeah, I thought it was decent. I liked it quite a bit.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. Nigel, have you seen it yet?
Still haven't seen it yet.
No worries. Jordan, you've seen it, haven't you? The new one.
Yeah, it was there. I had to get there day one. I just had to. Yeah, I liked it. Really liked it. To be honest, I did. I know what he's saying. It didn't feel like an Evil Dead movie in some ways, but I think it actually did with the just shifted it all to the apartment location. I mean, there was a few things different, but it was Evil Dead-ish enough for me.
Yeah.
Where would you rank it in your...
Well, one of the first videos I've done on my new channel is actually an Evil Dead ranking, but I put it
Oh,
there.
is it?
Yeah, I had a third, so...
Oh, that's high up then.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Evil Dead 2013 was number one.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a good
God,
film,
that
to
movie.
be fair.
I
Yeah,
do
I
love
just-
Evil Dead 2013.
It's
I
a
love the movie.
masterpiece.
Hey, that's too far. That is too far.
I actually saw that at the cinema and I shit myself. I
I
was
love
jumping all
the
over.
2013 one.
Yeah, it's
No,
good.
I'm not a fan of it, really.
That's a good one.
Yeah, definitely. Pete, have you seen it yet?
Haven't seen it yet, unfortunately.
Jamie, have you seen the new one?
No, I want to though, but I don't know if my local cinema's getting it.
No
They
worries.
probably will. It's doing really well. They'd be daft not to, really.
Yeah. They'd be missing out on a good opportunity there.
Mm.
Got a very interesting question here from my age. So, who tickled your pickle, Carol Vorderman or Rachel Riley?
What?
Rachel Riley, easily.
Who's
Yeah.
Rachel Riley?
Countdown
Countdown.
Centre.
The now presenter of Countdown who does the numbers and the words.
Numbers
Little
and the
blonde
words.
dirty bitch.
Oh, do you like blonde?
She
Gentlemen
just
like
looks
blondes.
pure filth. She's got a really nice smile, Bonnie lass. Whereas Carol Vorderman just looks like a plastic horse.
Carol Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman's
Yeah.
got a face a dog wouldn't lick.
No, Carol Vorderman.
And,
Press the fucking tumbleweed button for him.
Josh, you
Well, I've answered, have we?
Who would I choose?
Yeah.
Whose vagina would you insert your penis into?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
No,
She's not part of
her.
the fucking list.
Have
You've
you not
got
been
horse
listening,
teeth
Jamie?
fucking Carol Vorderman or nice trim minge Rachel Riley.
Oh,
Rachel
God.
Riley, I guess. I don't know.
There you
If
go.
she's got a nice, if she's got a nice, if she's Rachel Riley's got a nice trimmed minge, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
He's thinking, I don't want to answer this because my missus is watching.
What about you, Jordan?
It's Jordan I'm on about.
Oh, right. I'm actually going to go Carol Waterman just because
Oh, you fucking animal.
I like me women older. Plus,
He's got,
I just think
no
Rachel Riley.
standards.
I just think Rachel Riley is an absolute tit because I see her on Twitter and talking, she winds me up. So
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does
but you can put
rub
something
it
in her
up
mouth
on
to shut her up.
I
That's
can
all
see what
that
she's
side
saying
of it.
as well.
Wait.
What about you, Pete?
I'm going to agree with Jordan for the exact same reasons he said.
Oh my God.
is right.
The world's gone mad.
You are fucking mad.
Carol Vorderman over Rachel Riley.
Come on,
Oh,
Jamie,
God.
agree with us.
You are mad.
Jamie's looking it up now.
I was going to say, Josh, Google them. You'll soon make your mind up. If you say Carol Vorderman, you're on drugs.
No, I'm looking at her Twitter and it's kind of irritating.
Which one? Carol Vorderman?
No, Rachel Riley.
What's his rap?
Bottom
It's
mouth.
Carol Vorderman. Page you all or something.
I didn't say Carol Vorderman.
You did?
No, I said Rachel
Yeah,
Riley.
he said he did. He
Yeah,
said
you
Rachel
said
Riley.
Rachel Riley is irritating.
No, I said her Twitter's irritating, not her. I was
I bet
looking for her
Twatter's
Twitter.
not irritating, though.
What about you, Jamie?
She's a bit old for me. Like.
Yeah, just on countdown.
I'll
now.
have the...
She looks nice. Yeah, I'd give her 1 out of 2. Yeah, yeah.
Which one, Jamie? Which one?
Lisa Riley, not Lisa Riley.
Lisa Riley!
Riley.
I don't even know her name. bro.
Rachel Riley.
Okay, now.
That's from Emmerdale, isn't it, Lisa Riley?
Rachel
Man,
Riley.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jamie.
She's going to stalk you now if she hears that.
Rachel
Louie,
Riley.
God.
Yeah, Rachel Riley.
Awesome.
Peter Riley.
And I'm going to go
Peter
with Rachel Riley as well.
Good man.
And we got Mike from Did You See That saying, hey guys, hope you're doing well. Hello, Mike.
Mate!
And we got Mike saying,
No.
Nige.
Yay!
And we got your action star saying it's Z-Man. Indeed it is.
The man.
And we got Rogue Cinema here. Hello, mate. Saying, hello, guys, watch Ozo's Good Morning. Today it was great. It was surprisingly funny with fart gags. Worked well with the plot. I'm looking forward to eventually checking out Ozo's Tokyo Story. Anyone
I might actually find that funny because farts I find exceptionally amusing.
You would.
I was fucking on fire on E the other night. I couldn't stop. I farted all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they even answered the questions one
They
time,
did.
didn't they?
What do you think? Yes, I agree.
What about you, Josh?
It's Ozu. If it's Ozu, then it's going to be good. So I'll try it.
Awesome. Nigel,
What?
you seen that?
No, I've never even fucking heard of it.
What?
No worries.
I just like the sound of the fart bit. The part bit.
Part of it. What about you, Jordan?
I've never heard of it, mate.
No worries. And Pete's gone. So, Jamie?
No.
No.
And we've got Matt Chat saying, currently watching The Monroe's Revenge, Blood Vengeance, Section 3 film with a big bad George Eastman. So far, so good. Anyone know it? I think I've heard of it before, but I definitely
I've not seen
watched
it. I think I've heard of the name. Blood Vengeance.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. You seen it before, Jordan?
Is Section 3 the Hong Kong, the Asian video nasties, or is that Section 3 video nasty list?
Video nasty list.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it, by the way. I just wondered.
No worries.
George Eastman's the dude who played Anthropophagus.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that either, but I know what the film is. Doesn't he eat like a baby fetus or something? In that?
Yeah, but the film is fucking shit. It's awful. It's so slow.
It's weird, yeah.
I've said loads better.
Don't the shittest one of them is Island of Death.
I love that. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, it's
so
ridiculous.
funny.
I just hate the two main people in it so much.
I know the right dirty bastards, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit wrong, for sure. Got to actually start saying thoughts on the film Nomadland. I couldn't get into it. That's fair enough. I quite liked it. It is definitely a slow burner for sure, but the cinematography looks really good. The acting's really good as well, and yeah, just a decent film overall. What about you, Josh?
Oh, I love Nomadland. Yeah, it's it hits differently, especially if you've lost somebody. That film will hit differently because it's about trying to reel from that, and it's very much just an exploration of yourself after that through nature, and it really hits close to home. And it's a wonderful film. Frances McDormand's fantastic. Chloe Zhao's best film, without a doubt. Yeah, love that film.
Awesome. Glad you enjoy it, Josh. Nigel?
Never heard of it.
No worries.
Me with my spiel, and then you just got never heard of it.
What about you, Jordan?
No, I haven't seen it, mate. I wanted to when the Oscar buzz about it was about, but I just didn't get around to it.
No worries. Pete?
What's the film called?
Nomadland.
Nomadland. I haven't heard of it.
No
What?
worries.
Frances
First picture
McDormand's in it.
Yeah.
Frances
Is that the
McDormand.
one?
It won
Is
Best
that the one with Chloe Zhao who done the Eternals or the Eternals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we not bring up
What it felt
Eternals, please,
like.
Pete?
I quite like the Eternals, to be honest.
Oh, of course you did.
So they.
I don't even know what it is.
I'm glad
Someone
somebody
had
did.
to fucking like it.
Yeah, true.
I definitely didn't. Ugh,
I've not watched it yet, to be honest. I need to get onto that one.
leave it
To
alone,
be fair,
Scott.
I've not seen Eternals either. I've got it with the collectible flip cover, but I've just not watched it yet.
You wait,
by the
watches
way,
it. It's a
Nigel,
masterpiece.
Ah, come on, that's too far.
Come on, that's too far.
Too far. The finger as well.
By the way, Nigel, Eternals is a Marvel movie, so you probably wouldn't like it.
What? Nomadland?
No,
No.
Eternals.
No, the
it's from-
Eternals.
Oh, go on, fuck off. Why didn't you tell me to begin with?
No, it's from
I'd have gone and had a fucking sleep.
Nomadland's from the same director as Eternals.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be quite good, Nomadland, isn't it?
Oh, Nomadland's great. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, definitely. Got Matt saying, yes, and Jim might take a few watches, but I do prefer Fede Alvarez and his version for 2013. Evil Dead just felt more gritty. Fair enough.
Fede Alvarez is going to ruin Alien. He's making an Alien movie. He's going to ruin it.
It's bizarre for me to read this many people now saying that like the remake so much, like better than the original, because when it came out, it got absolutely slated,
Did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
especially by people in America. Yeah, it was getting right shit on.
Oh,
Now it seems to be getting appreciated more.
Not
yeah.
by me.
It's only took
I'm
10
an
years.
outlier.
Yeah.
Have we got Cy Robson? Hello, mate.
All right, sorry, mate.
Hey, sorry.
Got Tree saying hey to Robinson. Bad Lieutenant saying evening to Cy as well. Hello, Bad Lieutenant, by the way.
Yeah.
Got Peter McCluskey here. Hello, mate. Saying, hey, everyone. Looking forward to another great stream tonight. Thank you.
Gary Pete.
Traction Stars, good
Oh.
news. He's back on the whiskey.
Is that good news?
Yay!
That's good, is it? All right then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that good news?
Got Winslow here. Hello, Winslow.
Hey, Winslow.
Have we got Traction Stars saying thoughts on the fan footage genre? I'm not a massive fan of it, if I'm being honest. There's a couple really good films in that genre, but I find most of them really repetitive and quite boring, if I'm being honest. This is going to be very controversial, but I really don't like the Blair Witch films as well. I tried, but I just cannot get into them. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, I don't like the fan footage genre much. It is very much just like of its time because Blair Witch was like the first one. The whole idea of it is that they marketed it like it was a real story, and then when people found out it weren't, it kind of wore off. And then studios tried to make Paranormal Activity, made millions off of that. Then they kept doing the same thing over and over and over. It doesn't work anymore because it's just a gateway for directors to make cheap shit. And it's just like you got your film footage stuff like Searching, which I liked, and whatnot. I wouldn't even say that's film footage, but you've got your occasional good ones, but most of them, I mean, like 90% of them are dog shit.
Yeah, that's fair. What about you, Nigel?
There's the odd one, which was not the first one. Cannibal Holocaust was, and it's probably the best one. It's just too fucking brutal. I really like the Paranormal Activities, but the rest of them, I absolutely fucking hate the Blair Witch Project. It is one of the biggest piles of shit that was ever released, and it should never have came out. And I know full well that he's going to say, I like that film. I can see his face smiling now, ready coming up. It's fucking crap.
It's shite, not shit.
It is.
It's shite.
But yeah, Cannibal Holocaust and Paranormal Activity, and that'll probably do it for me.
Fair enough. What about you, Jordan?
I'm a fan of this genre. The Blair Witch, when I first watched it on VHS back in the day, I fucking couldn't sleep all night, mate. And
oh my god,
I just
couldn't fucking keep awake.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It is. I get what Josh is saying about like they're just cheaply made, like especially when you get into Paranormal Activity 7 and stuff. It's a money maker.
Yeah.
But there is some good ones out there, you know, like Hell House LLC is a fantastic found footage horror film that everyone should give a go. It's got a bit of a story in there as well. It's not just for cheap thrills, you know, it generally is a creepy movie. So I think there's some good ones out there.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
There is another good one, and I don't know, there's 2 or 3 of them. It's similar to Paranormal Activity, but it's like in an abandoned mental hospital.
Is it the one with the asbestos team? The asbestos team go in to get all the asbestos out.
That rings a bell in one of them, like the original. I think they're just going in for like a live TV thing.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
It's on Blu-ray from HMV. I'm sure it's called Paranormal.
No, oh no, not Session 9, no.
Grave Encounters, sorry.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking about Session 9.
Grave Encounters is really good. I forgot all about
that. That's a good one.
It's just
I've heard that.
They use that genre as a crutch to excuse their poor filmmaking because they're like, oh, we made it on like we made it on like bubblegum money. So
yeah, but they're better than Star Wars and Alien, so
to be fair, you're not wrong.
And
they're bad.
Oh no, not Aliens. I absolutely love Aliens, if I'm being honest.
Well, you're not allowed to.
Thought you'd say that.
No, I think you're wrong.
What about you, Pete?
Yeah, it's not a genre of horror I'm really into. It's a bit of a gimmick, I find. I'm not really a big fan of like found footage films in general, such as Blair Witch. But there's one I do like, and that's the Wreck films. I think they're brilliant.
That's good.
I've never seen them.
The first one is only about 80 minutes long, and it flies by. Such a tense film it is, and it really does make use of found footage. And the second one is more or less a same sort of thing as the first one, but that's really good as well. It loses the found footage stuff as the series goes on, but it's a quality little series, I think. All 4 films.
4? That was only 3.
Yeah.
No, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
What about you,
Sure.
Jamie?
So
Jordan.
yeah, there is some really good found footages out there. It's like people said, the Wreck's really good. They did do a remake to Wreck, and it's basically called Quarantine. It's basically more the same thing, but one film that does stand out, which no one mentioned, and they kind of made it a bit different, is The Hearth. Oh wait, The Hearth.
What?
Well, I
Here's
wouldn't,
the
I wouldn't
banter from
say,
Blu-ray cover.
Oh.
I wouldn't
The
say
Hearth.
that's found footage, Jamie. I'd say that's more.
Is that the
screen
second
capture.
sight one?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of the same thing, more or less.
Hmm. I don't know.
It's like what we're doing now, isn't it? Like it's all a
Yeah.
voice call.
It's just
yeah,
basically,
it's screen capture. I think they call it screen
yeah,
capture.
like we're doing now on a Zoom call during
Mm.
like 2020's lockdown, and the order seance. They order this woman in to do a seance thing, and one of the people on the call tells a lie, and this demon or thing comes, and it goes from there. But it's actually really, really good.
I've heard it's good, to be fair.
It
It's the only good movie that director
Hmm.
will ever make. Like the last movie he made. Oh,
But what was that you was going to say a minute ago?
Thinking about it, is Ghostwatch a bit found footage? Would you say? Ghostwatch.
That's more like a documentary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this any good?
no.
Green Inferno.
Awful.
Yeah,
It's one of the worst things I've ever watched.
I
Pardon?
loved it. It's brutal.
I haven't
You have a
watched
guy
it.
diarrheaing in the corner. Like, ugh.
I haven't watched it.
I think it's a great film. And I don't like Eli Roth.
Ugh. A guy projectile shits in the corner. Like, ugh.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That was. It's got
Is
his
that found
wife in
footage
it.
in Green Inferno? It's not, is it?
No.
No.
So why did you bring it up, Jamie?
What?
What?
Why'd you bring up Green Inferno if it's not found footage?
No, I was just
He's just
asking
got what he liked.
if he liked it because he
Oh.
likes all that stuff, doesn't he? All, you know, cannibals and.
I got the Scream Factory one. It's a really, really good film.
I haven't watched it. I need to though.
Get it watched and let me know what you think.
The only cannibal movie I like is Bones and All.
I need to watch that.
I
I've
love
heard
Bones and
good
All.
things about that.
Bones and All is so good.
Awesome.
No?
And we got Cy Robson saying Man Bites Dog is
Moit.
my favourite fan
Moit.
footage.
Mike Bites Dog.
Didn't even realise that was fan footage.
I've never seen that.
Have you seen it before, Josh? No.
No.
Jordan?
No, I've heard of it though.
Yeah, sounds familiar, that one. What about you, Pete?
Yeah, no. No, I
No
haven't.
worries.
Yeah, no.
What about you, Jamie?
No.
Never heard of it.
No worries. Have we got Matt saying Dreamland is amazing? Anyone heard of
Margate?
Dreamland?
No?
Dreamland Margate?
I'm not sure. We got Sinjin saying one of the best lines in a movie, Mummies with the Maggots now that was creepy. That was in a trailer, wasn't it, if I remember correctly?
That was in the trailer.
Yeah.
I liked that line at first, but now I hear it every time I go on fucking
Yeah.
TikTok. It's like, stop.
I haven't even seen the film and I'm fucking sick of hearing it.
Yeah. Mummies with the maggots now. I don't care. Okay? I don't care if she's with the maggots. Let her be with them. Just don't let me hear it. Please, I'm kind of tired of hearing that fucking...
Mummies with the maggots now, nibbling on daddy's bell end.
Oh.
And we got Matt saying love Margot in Babylon as well. That movie deserves more praise. It's sick and how slept on that film is. Yeah. It's a
Oh,
really
I
good
know
film.
what he's on
I enjoyed
about
that one.
with Dreamland. It's a film with Margot Robbie in.
Oh right.
What was it?
Yeah, no one saw it. But,
Was you a fan of it, Josh?
what, Dreamland?
No, Babylon.
Oh, not really. It was just very self-indulgent and very much just like Hollywood execs jerking themselves off for 3 hours, because it's very much just about Hollywood and how great or how bad it is, and it's like there's no strict focus, and it's so messy. It's so messy and way too long, like 3 hours.
It's a
Shouldn't
long
be 3
film.
hours.
So the answer to the question was no, I don't like it.
No.
What about you, Nigel?
Ah, fucking, it's not my thing. I've never heard of the cunt.
No worries.
I'm just
Well,
enjoying nibbling me Tic Tacs while you was talking about all this shite.
I'll be less descriptive next time. I'll just be like, no.
Nah. Nah.
What about you, Jordan?
No, I booked in the cinema to watch it with my mates, and a little bit of an emergency come up, so I had to miss it, and it was like the last screening. So I'm hoping to pick the 4K up soon.
Awesome. Hope you enjoy it, Jordan. What about you, Pete?
Haven't seen it, but we'll probably pick up in the sale. I've heard some pretty good things about it.
Yeah.
I'm just thought, you're all fucking mad. Why that popped in my head, I have no idea.
Sorry, you just fixed me. Oh, sorry. There we go.
No worries, Jordan.
What
about
this
you,
movie?
Jamie?
What do you mean? Like, that is right.
Pardon?
If you said Babylon,
No, I want to though, but I'm not hyped or anything. But I don't know if this is just me thinking this, but I think some of you might will agree. But I feel like since the pandemic started, since COVID, I think films have gotten longer and longer as time's got on. It's since we got Zack Snyder's 4-hour masterpiece of
Fuck off.
the Snyder Cut. Ever since we got the Snyder Cut, that's 4 hours 2 minutes, things have just gotten longer. It's like the
Yeah.
Batman
Snyder
3
cut of
hours.
what?
It's like
Snyder
Batman
cut my
3
fucking
hours.
wrist. That's what.
It's like
Like,
Batman
that film
was
is
3 hours long. Babylon 3 hours long. It's like the new Spider-Man film that were like two and a half hours.
Yeah, but Dances with Wolves and Heat were 3 hours long, and they were in the 90s.
Yeah, I know, but I meant since like COVID happened, I feel like films are just getting slightly longer.
Well, I think 90-minute movies are a bit of history now, aren't they? I mean, I know you still get them, but
yeah,
a lot of
it's
them
very
seem to be
rare.
2 hours now.
It's very
Yeah.
rare now.
Usually
I
the
kinda like
90-minute ones are actually the horror ones.
Yeah.
It's like John
Yeah.
Wick 4 that were like 2 hours.
Because they know
20.
when to fucking stop.
Oh no, John Wick 4 was like nearly 3 hours long. Everything's
Yeah,
just
that
getting
shouldn't have been.
longer and
That shouldn't
longer.
have been.
yeah,
I'm just
long
like-
films these days.
I've run out of Tic Tacs.
It's
Everything
like Guardians of the
getting-
Galaxy 3 is like 2.5 hours, and it's like,
Is it?
why?
Apparently,
2 hours. Gosh, that's all you need.
apparently the new Flash film that's 2.5 hours, exactly the same runtime as Guardians 3. So they're just getting longer and longer now.
Like
yeah, but you
porn
don't
stars
mind,
cock.
Jeremy, because it's got Batman in it, that movie. So
Is that what I just heard you said? Like Paul Stars Cox?
So they're getting longer and longer now. I said like porn stars cocks.
We got Badly Tennant saying who's Michael Rennie?
He,
what is he singing?
he's the one who cures indigestion.
Oh right. Saying but debut.
All right. Rennie's, you thick fucker.
It won't be standing. Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear called Reigns with
What?
invisible band.
Yes, I think it appears that everybody's high on crack tonight.
I'm so
Yeah, seems
confused.
like it. Got Peter McCluskey saying, do you guys ever sell much of your collection? Whenever I upgrade to 4K, I always sell with Blu-ray. Also been selling a lot of stuff. I know I'll never watch again. It's therapeutic for me. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. I don't sell any of my collection really. If I ever upgrade Blu-rays to 4K, I'll just give the Blu-ray to my uncle or something and lend it to a friend of mine. But what about you, Josh?
Yeah, I've got 2 big bags of shit to get rid of, or I don't like anymore. Just like shitty comedies from like 2010s.
You would have sent me something. It's been that fucking long. I can't even remember what it was now.
Yeah, it's up there. I'm still trying to find a wallet to fit it in. You know,
I
those
can't remember what it is.
Ted Bundy's film.
Oh,
Extremely
that's right.
wicked, evil, and vile.
It's
Isn't
just
it?
That's
like-
right.
No, I put my post office. The wallets what they have up there don't fit the slipcover in, but they fit the casing. So it's, I'm trying to find one which fits it with the slip, but I can't find one anywhere.
Please.
But trust me, it would have been sent a long time ago if I had it.
Well, at least you haven't forgot.
No, I haven't forgotten. It's up there. It's up on the up there.
Scott, stop wanking the comments and ask me the question.
Sorry, Nigel. What do you think?
I think he's finally
What do I
reached
think
the
what?
climax now. He must be getting to the top.
Do you do that?
Pay attention.
Sorry.
It does look
Stop
like
masturbating.
Wank. Yeah, it's
I'm
wanking
not
on his
with the
brain.
comments.
You're mad.
But you're fucking mad.
But yeah, do you sell any of your collection?
Usually by the time I upgrade, the format's fucking run out like DVD and they're worthless. However, when I get some 4Ks now, I will probably be getting rid of Blu-rays, but not all. I won't get rid of anything like Friday the 13th or Halloween or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I fucking certainly won't be getting rid of anything Jaws. Depends how much I like the film. Same with like Creepshow, I've got that on Blu-ray. That's come out on 4K. If I get the 4K, that Blu-ray ain't going any fucking where.
That's
So
fair
it
enough.
depends. It depends.
Yeah. What about you, Jordan?
No, I never get rid of anything really, unless I upgrade it to 4K. But like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm gonna send the Blu-ray to me mate and just keep the 4K because all the actors on that Blu-ray are on this anyway, plus more. So
Yeah, that's fair.
So I've still got that Black Mariah truck Blu-ray
Nice.
set.
yeah, if I
Oh,
had that, I'd keep that.
I'm not getting rid of that fucker.
No, I'd keep that if I had like a special edition or something. I'd keep it even if I upgraded.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Pete?
Yeah, I normally keep them. I do. If I upgrade, then I may trade them in or send them to people.
You keep them
but
sealed.
Well, actually, no, Josh. Quite a few of them are unsealed. It's a
wow.
great myth that I've created that most of them are still sealed or unwatched. There's about
Hey,
70%.
I got heat off Pete,
You got
and that
heat
was
on.
unsealed and watched.
Yeah. And I
Still
watched
look
it.
in tip-top brand new condition though. But
Well, I look
I
after
got heat off Pete.
Why are you getting rid of Keith Speed?
because I got the 4K.
You got the 4K.
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna say,
I
mate,
What
did-
a
that
fuck!
fucking
I'd
film's
say I've
amazing.
never seen it. What a film!
And I did
Oh,
watch the
brilliant.
4K the other week. Great film.
Yeah.
Does it look
10 out of 10 that for me. Like,
I agree.
It's got Batman in it.
Fucking
Did I?
behave yourself.
Yeah, it has got Batman in it, but he's not Batman
has.
in it.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for clarifying. You know.
What
Look at
about
his
you,
little head
Jamie?
popping up. Fucking heck. They broke the fucking mould when they made you, I tell you. Thank fuck.
Hey!
Hey, cheeky monkey.
But what about you, Jamie? Do you ever sell much of your collection?
I do. It's like, yeah, I do. It's like if I go in CX and someone's like sold a load of Blu-rays and they've all got like the slip covers on, or they're really wrong in really good nick, and there's a load that I'm after, I'll just buy them, put the slip covers and all that on them, and take them back to CX. So yeah, I do buy a lot of films just for the slip covers and stuff, but only if I'm upgrading the edition. Yeah, I'll sell my one, but yeah.
Awesome.
Do you know what I find funny? It's actually called Sex, but I'm refusing.
Yeah,
to
I
call it
heard that. Is that true?
It
Yeah,
is in
because
the
if you
adverts.
think
They
of it,
call
I
it
go in there.
sex.
Not
Yeah,
just that,
I
it's like
live
go
in
in
that
there.
shop.
Who in the
It's
right
like-
mind goes and says, "I'm just going to pop in sex"?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi in there is called unprotected sex. So that's how you know.
Oh, that's real humour, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally called that, and I was like, oh.
It's like
5-year-old running that firm.
it's
I
like
bet the one who
Yeah,
thought
this
of
is
that
like a
one's an
virgin
unprotected
running it.
cunt.
It's like I was in the CX shop, my local CX. I think it was about a month ago, and they
In your
had
local
a
sex shop, Jamie.
title. I think it was a movie title or something. It was called Pleasure, and I was
Oh,
like,
that's supposed to be
and I
about porn, isn't
put
it?
it up like this, and I
Yeah.
said to the staff, and says, "I'll come to the sex shop for some pleasure." And I was quite
That's a good
To which
movie,
they all
though, Jamie.
shouted, "Get the fuck out!"
You'd probably watch that and you'd go, "Oh, come on, get in," because there's a lot of it in there. Trust me. There's a lot of shit like that in there.
And we got Sam saying, Jordan, great Evil Dead ranking, mate. Good to see you got another channel devoted to your favourite genre horror.
Cheers, Sam, mate. Thanks.
I shall follow both of yours after this if he's going to put the links.
Yeah, cheers, nice one. I've
Not
got all
the
red
best.
now.
Hey,
Go ahead and watch my videos.
I've got
man.
you've got
red.
all red, did you say that?
No, I'm just joking. It's just because I'm laughing that much.
Got Red Romantic saying, fully agree with you on Babylon. It'd be one of the best films we've ever seen. Awesome.
I think you're wrong. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, you're probably wrong.
Yeah,
Got
that's what I
people-
meant to say.
That's what you meant
I
to
used
say.
to
not
trade in with
5%
sex.
But I've been selling on eBay recently, and the returns are so much better, extra work, but worth it for a few extra bob.
That sounds weird. You trade in for sex, but you're selling on eBay. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? And you get it's extra work as well.
And we got Red Romantic saying, I think Babylon will get its flowers in about 10 years' time. It will 100% go down as a classic.
As a masterpiece.
It won't. It won't.
2 masterpieces.
There's more to life than a masterpiece.
He always starts the word up there and goes down over. Masterpiece.
It's like when I go in CX pretty much like 5, 6, 7 days a week some days. And
5, 6, 7 days a week.
it's because when I'm not at work I don't go in, but when I've got bank holidays and stuff or days off, I'm in there every day more or less. But when I'm in there, more or less one of the first things I said, what have you watched? Have you watched Out New?
They say that to you or you say that to them?
That's the first thing I asked. Oh, I'm on in. What have you watched? Come on, have I watched Out New?
Come on.
Porn!
Got Peter McCluskey saying, hi to Bad Lieutenant on the same as I don't see your point in only insane film or more than one format.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I do. It's a disease. We can't help it.
I can't talk. I've got the Dark Knight trilogy about 20 times.
You can't talk. You're going to fucking fool me.
Wow, 20 times, Jamie. That's a lot of Batman.
Yeah, around there. I've got it a lot.
They made a sequel to it where he had a lot of licorice called The Dark Shite. Please your fucking self.
We got two
What a
actors-
pump, listen.
There's some films which I've got a couple of times. Like, I I had Pacific Rim on DVD, then I had it on Blu-ray, got rid of the DVD, then I got it on
Sounds like a
Steelbook.
sexual practice, that, doesn't it?
Well,
It
Pacific
does,
Rim,
yeah.
it
I'm going to
does.
have a Pacific Rim.
Rimming.
You took your time.
Oh,
But yeah, I ended up getting rid of it as a whole because I don't like the movie anymore. So I had
That's
like
fair.
three
the
copies
second
of
one
it and got
isn't
rid of
very
them all.
good. Pacific
Oh, the
Rim
second one's-
Uprising.
Pacific Rim is basically like Power
He's
Rangers.
just said Pacific
Steroids.
Rim and getting rid of it as a whole in the same fucking sentence.
Pacific
Yeah.
Rim is just basically Power Rangers on steroids.
Oh, that's it. I don't want to see it. I hope it gets destroyed.
Oh my god,
I
by the way,
used to like it.
has anyone seen the new Power Rangers, by the way?
Yes.
No.
No, I haven't.
No,
Fucking
actually,
hell.
no, I haven't. I haven't.
I've heard that's
Bit bad.
really cheesy, like the new one.
Oh, mate,
Like a
it's-
tramp's cock.
yeah, basically. Oh no,
Yeah,
mate, it's so
basically.
bad, but I couldn't stop watching it.
I'd rather watch fucking Play School.
Is he gonna fuck his
Fucking
head
Go
back?
Go Power Rangers.
Oh,
No
my
one in the
God.
fucking world's touched.
It was fucking weird.
Hey, Jesus.
I've heard it's not great.
I've seen the trailer for it. Yeah, it looks
Transformers?
certainly something.
A plastic bottle that can fucking transform into a shaggable doll.
Yeah,
Where do they get these druggy ideas from?
that
What
new
happens if you just take the
Transformers
lid
stuff,
off?
like,
Well, actually, didn't Power Rangers
No.
and Transformers like both come from Japan? I think.
Well, they want to fuck off back there.
it's their fault.
So just poison our fucking brains with the shite.
I grew up with Power Rangers and Transformers, but I hate Transformers now and I don't like Power Rangers anymore, so there you go.
Yeah.
And he's me, fucking Scooby-Doo.
I
used to
like Scooby-Doo. I like it.
Scooby Doo's all right.
It's all right. It's fantastic. Doesn't drive you fucking mad like Power Rangers and Mighty
Oh, you
Morphin
want
fucking
mud?
fish clips.
You
Fucking mud.
like Power Rangers? You want mud? You know?
The Mighty Morphin beef curtains.
Oh,
Wow.
Fuck me away.
I am a cider drinker.
that's almost as funny as your Wonderwall,
from?
Scott. After all.
You're my
What? He didn't do this. He got his microphone out for that one. I am a cider drinker. Fucking hell. You should record that one as a single.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
He goes to the bar. Girl says to him, "What do you want to drink?" I'm a cider drinker. You know?
Enjoy that
Get
song,
out.
Jordan?
Yeah.
You found that song, Jordan?
I don't even know over there. I mean, to be honest, that's why I was just like sitting here, like, what are they laughing at?
I thought he was going to say that. I don't even know what I'm fucking doing here. You're all fucking mad.
I thought it was like
Jamie's fucked off.
I thought it was like a joke from last week's stream or something that I missed. I don't.
No, I was confused at first. I was like, "What's that got to have relevance with
He
Transformers?"
fucking wishes he'd missed it. Next question, Scottina.
Yeah, Scottina.
Scotina.
Yeah? I can't think of anything what Scott can be short for.
April Scott.
Wank the comments again, Scott.
Yeah, give him a good old fucking fist pump.
Pump some iron, Scott. Come on.
Got your access star saying evening, Scott and a crew. Can't wait for tonight. And
I know, I read
Sorry,
that
don't
3
have to
fucking hours ago.
Have we got Matt H saying cracking line up tonight?
I tell thee, I've got people saying that
Tell
now.
me.
You have.
Fucking hell.
Got Red Romantic saying I'm watching Valley of the Dolls tonight. Beautiful film. What's everyone's thoughts? I don't think I've heard of it, if I'm being honest. I'm not
No,
going to
me
lie.
either.
Nigel?
I've heard of it, I've never seen it. I don't know whether it's Valley of the Dolls or Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, where Sharon Tate's in, the one who got murdered in the Manson. Carry on.
Oh. All right, Jamie.
What are you doing, you dozy fuck?
Jamie,
Spider-Man hanging
where
from the
are
fucking
ya?
ceiling.
Is he gonna poke his head round the corner again and go?
So no, I haven't seen it. Quick, hurry up. Move on.
What about you, Jordan?
No, mate, I haven't even heard of it, to be honest. I don't think.
It's an
No
old
worries.
60s thing.
No. I mean, I do watch films from that decade, but I've never heard of it.
No worries. What about you, Pete?
I've heard of it, but haven't seen it.
No worries. Jamie?
Never fucking heard of it.
Have you just been to have a drink, Jamie?
Yeah, I've just had a drink, yeah.
Big fucking shot of JD.
Can you imagine seeing this fucking pissed? God, how funny that would be.
I'm actually quite funny when I'm drunk, you know. I've been sick a few times, and yeah.
I don't want to see you being fucking sick.
No. Not want to see that. And we got Bad Lieutenant saying, wonder what Pete had for dinner? Boiled beige.
Sausage.
Boiled beige.
Beige.
Boiled beige. Who's
This guy
she?
think he's
Who's
the
she?
funniest-
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Boiled beige, I never heard of her.
I've
Hardly
never
knew.
heard of her now.
You actually said what you'd had. Sausage roll, what you had?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, of course I had sausage rolls.
Is
Yeah, I had, like,
everybody fucking drunk tonight or something?
How the
Like,
fuck did I remember that even? I know. It's either who would you bang
try
or one of
something
you.
different today. I did try something different today. I went to the new Wendy's in town and tried the food, and it was utter shite.
Still
There's
no
a
Chinese
Wendy's
food.
over here now.
Yeah, there's a
we've got a
Wendy's in our
Wendy's in my
town,
town.
and I
Wow.
tried it. It's no different to McDonald's. It isn't.
Ah.
No difference whatsoever, and it's more expensive. The tight bastards. Oops.
Nice.
That's a disappointment.
I thought you was gonna say something like you tried pussy instead of sausage.
Jamie,
It
Wash your
always sounds
mouth out
so
with
wrong
soap.
when you say that. Puffy!
I'm a gentleman, Jamie. I'd never tell.
And you were there fucking laughing at him.
Oh,
Listen. I was like, yeah, it was.
Oh,
Pussy.
you're a legend. You're a legend, Nigel.
You fucking said it, not me.
Got Sam saying I picked up a few Blu-rays today. One of them, which was Judgment Night, which I picked up after watching Pete's latest Blu-ray pickups video. Looking forward to checking it out. Hope you enjoy it, Sam. Great film. One of my favourite thrillers from the 90s. Great film there. What about you, Josh?
I haven't seen Judgment Night at all. I've heard of it because I know it's on the premium range. Since I work at fucking HMV, I see it every day. But yeah, haven't watched it yet.
No worries. Nigel?
I've got a Califew premium range, but I've never fucking heard of that.
Good film,
Got
to be
Cubicle
fair.
Jr. in it, I think. I think he's in it.
Is that
I
so
still
good?
want
fucking-
wait until dark, but I want it fucking sealed, not open. Thank you very much.
Definitely.
Yeah, HMV are being weird when it comes to sealing things.
Yeah.
I know.
What about you, Jordan?
No, I have heard of it though. I used to see it in the video shop all the time. The one with that fella off Mighty Ducks in.
Yeah,
Emilio
Emilio
Estevez,
Estevez, yeah.
yes.
Emilio Estevez, that's it.
What about you, Pete?
Of course I've seen it, Scott. He says in the comments, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you found it.
But yeah, really enjoyed it. Great little thriller.
I'd laugh if
Dennis
Scott
Lee-
went, who are you fucking talking to? Cheeky
Dennis
fucking
Lee-
hippie.
Oh, Dennis Leary's really creepy and he's relentless in that. So I hope you enjoy it, Sam.
I swear I cannot imagine Scott losing his temper at all. It would be funny as fuck. You want to make something of it, you can. I'm going to smash Pete's face in.
Oh god.
He's one of those people to say I hate somebody and then apologise straight after. You know.
I think I've done that before, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate you. Not really. I'm sorry.
Of course, I've seen it, Scott. What do you think the question was? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'll fuck you up, you hippie. Fucking ponter.
I can't imagine Scott saying something like that. Oh.
God, fucking hell.
I imagine
She's
Scott
got-
saying, "Want to take this outside?"
Fuck you up, you hippie.
Oh, dear. That's highlighted the
Swallowed the went down the wrong way.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah, it went down the wrong hole. Ooh,
What about you, Jamie?
Never heard of it. I've heard of it.
It was me.
It's not a sequel to Judgment Day, is it?
Oh, wow. No.
It's not a sequel to Dark Knight, is it?
Judgment.
No, I've never heard of it.
That would have done. That's all it took.
yeah.
My mum thought something was wrong with me because I was bashing my desk at night. She was like, "Are you alright?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm laughing." She was like, "Oh, good."
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Fuck you up, you hippie.
I mean, then, Scott, you violent thug. Get the next question out. Before you fuck us all up.
I'm just laughing at Jamie saying that's not a sequel to Judgment Day, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's normal for him. That's a normal comment.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
normal thing for me to say.
What was that, sorry, Jamie?
I said, don't set that.
Yeah. Bedroom Antics saying, P.S. Spargo Robbie also portrayed Sharon Tate perfectly. I'm watching The Wrecking Crew and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood back to back, and it was like seeing Sharon all over again. Amazing actress.
Well, I didn't know that was her who played Sharon Tate in that.
She's not even in it much, but I think that's the point, though.
She goes to the cinema to watch her own film, doesn't she? In it.
Yeah, and then it's got a shot of her feet. which
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Tarantino's foot shot.
Of
Yeah.
course, it wouldn't be a Tarantino film without a bit of feet action.
Did you see that woman who actually asked him to sign her foot, and he did it? He signed her foot. And he
Poor
was
Was
man
it a bit
made
of
his
butt
fucking
action?
day.
foot action.
Matt is a fan of our lineup tonight. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that.
Not a gormless moron.
Cheers, Matt.
Get that comment back up just in case a certain couple are watching. There you go, lads. He's not wrong.
And we got my mate Brandon in, my best friend. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Brandon.
Appreciate it. And we got Mrs. Rockgod saying, "Evening, lads. Nice to see all your faces. I'll never sick of singing Jamie's big, beautiful grin."
That's it, Jamie. My missus wants to shag you. She wants to give you a pussy.
Hey!
He's like, finally.
Good morning. Fuck off, you Tory cunt.
Oh, not that last night.
God, that was fucking funny, that was.
Who said that last night? I don't remember that part.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't public. Good morning. Fuck off, you Tory cunt. Just going, bye-bye.
That's quite funny, actually. I rate that.
And we got to actually start saying goodbye to friend dog now as well. Go back home to that dragon. Poor dog. He's a lovely dog. Shame about you. I know she has all the charming constipated turd. Wow. He's not a fan, is he?
Going
It's
back
not
to
the
that
charm of a
dragon.
constipated turd. It's not the turd that gets constipated. It's your ass that gets constipated.
Go back to that dragon.
Fuck is he on?
I don't know.
You'll get
my
used to his
God.
comments, Jordan, because he puts on a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, he was on here last time I was on.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was. Yeah. Yeah, he's
No.
got,
He's the one who asked who's a fan of David Essex, I think.
yeah, it was him. Yeah.
David Essex.
David Essex.
Don't get on that again.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
I'm not even going to ask anymore.
Got Sam saying that he could get away with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on first watch, but watched it again and absolutely loved it. One of my favourite Tarantino films. Awesome.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's a good movie.
One of the favourites. It was good, but it's one of my favourites. But then again, one of my favourites is Death Proof, and everybody fucking hates it.
I fucking love Death Proof, me.
Oh, thank you. It's not just me. What a film, isn't it?
Gets way too much hate, but to be honest, I didn't love it at first, but then the more I watch it, it's one of my actual favourites now.
That's exactly what I said. I've always liked it from day one, though, but when people say Planet Terror's better,
No, it's not.
are you having a fucking what?
I didn't even like
You're
it.
wrong.
Planet Terror is stupid.
Mm,
Whereas,
I
like,
don't-
Death Proof, it's fucking... Kurt Russell's brilliant in it.
yeah,
He's a right evil
fucking-
fucker.
it's fucking great.
Yeah.
And the end where the lasses, like, get their sort of comeback type of... Wow.
And didn't he use that stunt woman as an actress in that as well?
Yeah, that Zoe thingy, what they call her.
Yeah, it is Zoe something, isn't it? She Australian or something?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But I loved
Yeah.
Stuntman Mike's car as well when he got Rose McGowan in there. That was fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's the boss film, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so glad some fucker else likes it.
Yeah.
Normally I
It's in
say
the top-
that and they go, God, no shit, and subject's changed.
It's in my top 5, Tarantino.
Definitely.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely agree.
I haven't seen all of his stuff, so I can't really comment. But
It's so different for him.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's good. It's just a hangout movie, and I kind of appreciate
No,
that.
I'm not
considering-
down there. It is a good film, but to say one of the favourites, nah. It's towards the bottom for me.
Depends on what you want from him. If you want like
Yeah.
absurdity, then you're not going to like it. But if you just want something grounded and just chill,
It's like
then-
Reservoir Dogs. A lot of people say that's his best film. I probably think it's one of his worst. But I think it's a great film. I do really, really like it. But
I like
give me,
all his films. I don't dislike any of his films.
I don't think I do, to be honest. But give me
It's
Kill
my
Bill.
favourite-
It's
Favorite
like-
director ever.
Give me Kill Bill, Death Proof, or Jackie Brown any day over
Mm.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Jackie
I
Brown
really like
is
Jackie
fucking
Brown.
amazing.
It's a fantastic film. Great cast in it as well.
Robert De Niro, man, he plays the most amazing fuckwit. He's brilliant.
I've only seen
Yeah,
it once,
one of my
and I did
favourite
like it, but I've been meaning to rewatch it for years now.
I saw it at the cinema when it first came out, and I hated it. And then for some bizarre reason, I was in HMV one day when it was just DVDs, and it was in a sale. I thought, oh, I'll give that another go. Walking on, getting the bus on, thinking, you fucking idiot. What have you bought it for? He said it was shit, and I absolutely loved it ever since.
It's good when a film does that on rewatch.
It is.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Jamie?
No.
The thing is, Tarantino, he has done some really good films. He's done some cult classics like Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, and that. But I do feel like I'm in the majority. I do feel like he's extremely overhyped as a director.
Oh, fair
He's
enough.
done some great stuff. Don't get me wrong. He's done some amazing stuff. but I just feel like he is overhyped as a director. It's like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I was a bit skeptical about it, and I thought it's got my favourite actor ever in it, Leonardo DiCaprio. So I thought I'd give it a watch, and obviously I did fall asleep part way through it. But
Obviously.
what I watched, it just kind of felt like a load of clips of something just shoved together. It didn't grab my attention, but I'm going to give it another watch.
Yeah, definitely. Got Bad Lieutenant saying just picked up the Blu-rays of the 3 and 4 Musketeers. I haven't seen
Nice.
those before.
I've heard
What
so much
about
about
1 and
Musketeers
2?
in the last week.
What about 1 and 2 Musketeers?
Move on.
Moving on.
And they got that same what's happening Hollywood as a classmate. Yeah, definitely.
I do
It
want to
is,
give
it's
it
good.
another watch.
We got Peter saying, however, I love watching Nigel's videos showing back the history of Jaws, like going back in time, so I can understand why people like to hold all their releases for nostalgia, if anything.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad somebody's watching them.
Yeah, they're good videos, Nigel. I enjoy watching them as well.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
No worries. And we
Oh, I've got a good
someone-
one to upload. I've recorded it this afternoon. I've edited it. It's ready to go. Oh, God, it's subscriber mail. I nearly jizzed my thong.
A lot of good
Wait
items.
till you see what I got sent.
Awesome. Looking
I'm
forward
dying to tell you.
Go on then, just tell us now.
No, because then you won't watch a fucking video. I'll tell you, I got 2 things, but the thing I got excited about was like one I knew, and it was even nicer when I opened it. And the other thing that I wasn't expecting, I didn't have a clue what it was. It's a poster.
Is it?
Ah.
Ooh.
It's a cinema quad poster of a film,
Ooh.
Oh,
a late 90s film,
Oh,
awesome.
Double ooh.
I was going to say,
and
you
that's all
finally
you get.
sent it.
It's the Green Mile, isn't it?
I've just said that's all you get. I'm not going to say yes or fucking no.
He just stood into fucking space, just like,
What the hell made you say the Green Mile?
It's late 90s, and I know they brought a big edition out of it lately.
I'll give you the clue. No, it's not.
It was a long shot anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a good guess. It was wrong, but it was a good one.
Yeah.
I don't
Got
think you
someone
want
to
Green
say-
Mile on your wall. It's a fucking dog! Stop barking!
Got Sideboxes saying, I guess I'm not going to watch Birds of Fate. Fair enough, mate.
Yeah, that one was too much for me.
Mm.
I'll have to go and see it because I just fucking love his other 2 films.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
as well.
that's fair.
But as someone
And we-
with high anxiety, it was just way too much. Just way too triggering for me.
I haven't seen any trailer. I don't even hardly know what it's about. I'm just gonna go in kind of blind, to be honest. But
Yeah, that's the best
Sounds
way to
good.
do it.
yeah,
Don't even watch the trailer. Just go in blind.
Got Blake saying people wonder why.
This fucking dog!
Who was singing to the dog?
Don't know.
I
My
don't
mum
know.
was like, hello! To the dog.
People wonder why Irreversible is seen as one of the best films ever made. It's because it is a deeply powerful and deep film. That's when I wanted to make a film that made people feel what in that studio situation.
Bollocks. It's shit.
What
I
is?
saw one scene from it. The red lights were knocking me
Irreversible.
fucking sick.
Mm.
And
Well, Nige,
somebody get this
don't watch-
skull caved in with a fucking
fire extinguisher.
fire extinguisher.
Fire
I just don't get.
Oh.
It was just noise, horrible, sickly, deep bullshit. It's. Don't even get me into it.
If you think it's the red lights will drive you nuts and that, watch Lux Eterna. The last 20 minutes are literally just strobe lights for 20
I
minutes.
see the trailer for
Isn't that the same
Lux Eterna.
director?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then he
Yeah,
wants
I'll
fucking
stay
banning
away.
from ever making another film again.
He's apparently going to make a movie about children next, which is rough to
Oh,
think about.
that's not
Alpha
unsettling at all, then, is it? The thought of that.
No.
He made a good one though called Climax. That's great.
Oh, I
That's
love
great.
Climax
That's
is
a good one.
good. Yeah,
Climax is
No,
so good.
probably decent one.
I've got to admit though, if I done like a top 100 best films I've ever seen, that Irreversible would be in it.
Would it?
Really?
I personally think it's an amazing film, but it is
Do you?
hard hitting in places.
Never fucking heard of it.
Never
I love the
fucking
way
heard
Jamie
of
came out in
that.
that one.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
We love your wisdom, Jamie.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad
That-
someone.
It's also truly
The film, it goes backwards. The film goes
beautiful
backwards.
film and fuck off.
It was just
heard
why
it's
Jamie
great.
was so enthusiastic about it. Like, never fucking.
Never
heard of
fucking
it.
heard of it. He's so common, isn't he?
And
Every
we got
common
Jackson
person.
here. Hello, mate.
Hey, Jack.
Hello,
Hey,
Mr.
Jackson.
Cinema.
Yeah.
And we got. Did you see that saying, Nigel? What is the best takeaway you've ever had in North East? Need a new takeaway piece to try or place.
Are you sure this isn't Dale's hacking his account?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Michael, you're killing me, man. What's the best takeaway I've had in the Northeast? I'm quite partial to a nice, what the fuck are they called? Hot shot Parmo.
What the fuck
What?
is that?
It's a Parmesan. Oh, you don't know what a Parmo is? It's a
Oh.
Middlesbrough thing.
Mm.
A Parmo is basically, it's like a chicken breast or a scallop, whatever you call it. You batter the fuck out of it with a
Oh,
wooden...
you can't beat the breast.
Will you shut up while I fucking explain it? With a tenderizer, then they dip it in egg and coat it in breadcrumbs, deep fry it, take it out, put cheese sauce on if it's homemade, but at the takeaways use that vegetable shit, and sprinkle
Yeah.
cheese on and grill it till it's done. That's a Parmesan. Hot shot
Oh.
Parmesan is exactly the same, but they put pepperoni on, chilies, garlic, and all sorts of other lovely, lovely things.
Oh,
And you get chips and salad with it.
nice. Sounds good.
They've never seen fucking Parmesan cheese in their life, but that's what they're called. Hello, Ginge.
That, you had me at breast.
What the fuck?
I don't know. We're running out of tumbleweeds here. Look at him. They're the fucking little heads coming back forward.
What are you on
Right.
about the breasts?
You haven't
Try a
felt one
Parmo
yet,
if you haven't
have
had one, Mike. Also, if you have a Manjaros up your way, they do nice Parmos, but they also
That's
do
what I
a
thought
really,
he
really
said.
nice.
Kilimanjaro.
I'm really
Yeah.
sorry, but people keep talking over me. This is a conversation between me and Michael. Shut the fuck up. Manjaros do a lovely Cajun chicken wrap. It will make you spoff your studded leather thong. Thong? Failing that,
Oh my
fish
God.
chips and mushy peas.
Hey.
Hey.
Got Bad Lieutenant saying hello to Jackson. Got to actually start saying me and my wife watched The Hunt last night. That the one with Madeleine Mickelson. That was important to watch.
Madeline,
It's
it's Mads.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a really good film, actually.
You
I was
fucking
watching
seen
the
it,
one with the
Jamie?
wife in last night. That one's called The Cunt.
Have we got Matt H saying evening to Mike? Have we got Lewis Smith here? Hello, mate.
Hey.
Sup, my G.
We
It's
got
gone.
folks saying the most the uneasy feelings that Irreversible brings to review come from way it was shot, the sound design and directing. No way put a low frequency on that humans that can't hear with 30 minutes.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I don't understand why would you want to do that in a film to deliberately make your audience feel like they want to spew their fucking ring up. That's not enjoying the film.
He's one
No,
of those directors who doesn't give a fuck about what he does. He makes it for him.
Clearly not.
Literally, literally his film Love, he's got a character in it called Gaspar, and he literally says that's the best name on the planet. He loves himself a lot. He loves himself a lot.
Yeah.
Love, is that the porn one?
Yeah.
That's the
Like
same
they-
director as Irreversible.
Yeah. They have a kid.
That
called,
explains why when I bought Love then that was also a pile of shit. It's all making sense now.
They
You
have
see
a
a pattern
kid.
forming.
They have a kid in their like show called it Gaspar, and he's like, "Yeah, it's the best name in the world" or something, and it's like, fucking don't.
Wow.
You're not that deep, Gaspar. Like, chill.
You will never ever get me interested in your fucking arty-farty foreign arty films. These masterpieces that make you feel sick and come straight from the heart and oh, it's such a powerful film. No, they're a bag of fucking wank, is what they are.
I like Climax, alright? I
Climax is
Climax-
good.
Grow up and go and watch Friday the fucking 13th. That's a decent film.
no.
You bunch of cunts.
Climax is pretty good, I must admit.
Climax is amazing, Nige. Be quiet. You
Climax
With
is
that
great.
director, I doubt it. I don't want to watch it for that reason.
That's
That'd be the
great.
only
Fucking,
decent thing
in
he's
his
done
film
so
Love,
far.
that fucking explains everything, that does.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, Love is his worst film.
We got Cy Robson saying I finally got around to watching Scream 6. I really enjoyed it, much better than my Evil Dead Rise experience. I know I'm in the minority with Evil Dead Rise. Really glad you enjoyed Scream 6, mate. Awesome stuff. I also really, really liked it. Thought it was a really fun movie. One of my favourites in the franchise, if I'm being honest. Josh, you wasn't a massive fan, was you?
No, I think it's a pile of dog shit. I hate it.
Fair
I
enough.
really hate it. It's
No,
so...
he thinks that an Irreversible director directed it.
Probably, yeah. No, but it's just like one of these movies where it's like, oh, you're a third act killer. No, you are. And it's like, fuck off. Just stop using your self-awareness to you know, kind of excuse the fact that your script is shit, please. You know, yeah, it's annoying.
Nigel?
I really enjoyed it. I think I didn't enjoy it as much as I was expecting to, but you know, when you get the walking fucking oxygen thieves who spoil it for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somebody gave me the spoiler and I tried not to look. Unfortunately, I did see the name. Didn't put me off going to see it. But the fact that like I kind of knew who it was, I was thinking, well, I know it is, so it's kind of spoiling it a little bit. However, there was other parts to that I didn't expect. But I think, thinking about it, I think I actually enjoyed Scream 5 more than 6.
Yeah, Scream 5 is really good as well, to be fair, so I can get that. Awesome
But
stuff.
I'm not taking anything away from it. I really did enjoy Scream 6. And I'm kind of thinking, am I going to be on the same wavelength as Cy? Am I going to be thinking that I like Scream 6 better than Evil Dead as well? I don't know, because when Evil Dead Rise was originally announced, I was thinking, oh God, not a block of flats. Why can't I just leave this alone? But now I've had like all the hype and everything. It's like, yeah, I'm dying to fucking see this now. But then again, I did that with Smile and look where that got me.
Yeah, you weren't a fan of that one, were you, Nigel?
Jesus, I wasn't a fan. Isn't that a fucking understatement?
No, think of it this way. I don't like horror at all, but I like this movie. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's making me think it's got to have Summit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mikey absolutely fucking loves it, and his favourite one is the original, and he said this is mint. So I do actually value his Evil Dead opinion a hell of a lot.
Awesome. But I'll be back in a minute. Just got to do something quickly. But
Yeah,
Jordan,
quick
what
wank.
did you think of Scream 6?
I've just got to do something real quickly.
Yeah, I really liked it. Really liked it. I liked it better than Evil Dead Rise, to be honest. But I'm a Scream fan, so that plays a part. Second half of the film is definitely weaker than the first, though. And the reveal is a bit animated, and I'm not going to give nothing away here, but it sort of cheats the audience a little bit as well when you're playing along, kind of like Scream 3 does. With one, well, I don't want to give too much away, but there's something that
I know where
didn't
you're
sit
coming
right
from
with me.
with that.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I really
Well,
liked it.
even so, I still enjoyed it though.
Yeah, that bit in the like the store where he just went in and fucking wreaked
Fuck
havoc. I
me.
loved that.
That was
Yeah,
brilliant.
that was
so
that was a
tense
bit of a
as it
shock.
Yeah.
That was something different.
Yeah.
The opening as well. I've always wanted a Scream film like that where we kind of know who the killer is from the off. And I thought they were going to go all the way with that, but they didn't.
No, that was the biggest shock when you seen who it was. And then the next minute, bang, you think, well, what the fuck's going to happen next now?
Yeah. I thought they were going to do the whole film where the characters don't know it's him, but we do. But yeah.
That would be
I
a
think
cool spin on things.
That would have been an interesting take on it, actually, because that's not been done.
Well, I've always wanted a Scream film to do that, but after seeing it for 10 minutes, I was like, yeah, maybe this isn't a good idea because I don't know if it would have worked for the whole runtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete?
Yeah, I enjoyed Scream 6. I thought it was great. I thought the kills were good. I liked the whole subway scenes. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, I
that
like
corner shot.
Yeah. That subway scene is really good as well.
Yeah, it was very tense. I do agree with you about the ending. I don't think the ending was great with the whole big reveal, but it was all right. I think I prefer Scream 5 as well because gave it a rewatch after 6, and I enjoyed that a heck of a lot more on a rewatch.
I did.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it coming out on physical to giving it another go.
Awesome stuff. What about you? Oh, he's back.
What about you, Jamie?
Right then, sir. Right then.
It's
Sir.
time for a nap.
Oh, fuck off.
You are fucked off.
Right, can I
Oh, God, that was mint. Ah, fuck off.
Sir, right then.
Yeah.
So right then, so basically, with Scream 6 was out, I thought I'd rewatch them all in preparation for Scream 6. But bear in mind, I've not seen 1, 2, 3, 4 in about a decade or about 9 years. I've not seen them in years, and I thought I'd rewatch them all. I rewatched 5 last year for the first time. So when I rewatched them, 5 didn't hold up. 5's quite on a rewatch.
5 only came out last year.
I know. It
So
just
we watched it last year when it came out.
Yeah, I watched it last year. So
Twice.
yeah. So when I rewatched 5, I was like, it didn't hold up. And the only thing that keeps the film going, the 5th one, is the original cat.
Dare you, sir?
So Scream 6. So Scream 6, I went in blind because I didn't watch a single trailer. I just didn't want anything. I didn't really know much. And it basically, it's like, when I review it, it's like...
Sorry, Jamie.
He's doing his death metal singing.
Otherwise, it could be me. I'm just chilling down there.
So it's like Scream 6. It's like it's got the best deaths. It's brutal. Got the blood everywhere. It's quite brutal. So there is quite a lot going through it. But it's like the big reveal at the end. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's like a twist within a twist. And I didn't see it coming because I didn't watch a trailer. And believe it or not, it did exceed my expectations. But is it the best since the original?
No.
Yes,
no, because Scream 4 is.
I'm watching Scream 6 tomorrow with a couple of friends, and I'm looking forward to watching it again. But so the ranking is, it's obviously 1's the best, and then I'd probably say it's either going to be 2 or 6 for second and third, and then I'd probably say Scream 4, and then Scream 5, and then Scream 3 is the worst. So it's either
I agree with Scream 3.
It's either Scream 2 or 6 for second and third place. So I'm gonna watch 6 tomorrow, and then I'm gonna decide.
Yeah.
I think my top 3 are probably 1, 2, 4. I think
I
4
love
is
4.
very underrated.
I just hope they don't drag this franchise out.
I'm hoping that this next one that they do, 7, is the last one, and that's it.
Yeah.
Fucking leave it alone before you
You know they're
spoil
gonna
it.
make more.
But the thing is, it's this. They want money. That's all they want, because the nerve.
Yeah, but if all those silly bastards had stopped going, they'd have to stop.
The thing is, films like Scream and Evil Dead just make this, and people
Jamie,
they just want money.
you realise that every movie's made for money, right? Not
I know.
literally. There's not one movie what isn't made for fucking money. You know? Why do you think they market them so hard?
I
Just so
know.
that they can make their money.
Just bring a fucking Nightmare on Elm Street back, man.
I'd be quite happy with the 4K box set of the fucking existing ones. That'd do me.
That is a release that we've been needing for years.
It's got to have the unrated part 5 in, though. As shit as the film is, I want to see it uncut.
The remake was good.
I really enjoyed the remake, and it gets a lot of hate.
Is that the
It's
one with
him
Rooney
from
Mara in?
Watchmen, isn't it?
What?
What?
It's got
It's
what?
him from Watchmen who's the
Oh,
Freddy
fucking
Krueger
DC
remake.
again.
What are you doing
No,
that for, Jamie? He's sat, he's gone, he's like having a little fucking dance.
Just getting right into it and all.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun over here.
Got Jackson saying watch Akira in 35mm last night.
Oh,
What do you think of the movie, and do you like seeing the film projections?
Akira. Oh, that's Shakira.
Yeah.
I was close.
Akira.
Only missing S and a H, so yeah. That photo night is cut up.
Oh, that
so-
was hilarious night.
Pussy magnet.
Oh.
I'm sick of everyone just fucking up and doing it, so I'm joining in. You ignorant cunts.
I'm laying down after hearing
Hey,
that
you
story.
can't see me night, can you? You know you can.
I'm getting up.
But yeah, I actually haven't seen Akira, to be fair, but I do really want to see it for sure. Heard it's really, really good anime, that one. Have you seen it before, Josh?
I haven't seen Akira, no, but I do want to see it. But 35mm prints are class. It looks really nice. So that would be cool to see.
Definitely. What about you, Nigel?
Fuck that manga shit.
Manga shit.
What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, I watched it when I was like 15. I couldn't really get into it, but maybe on rewatch I would. But I'm just not the biggest anime fan, to be honest.
No, I'm not.
That's fair. No worries. What about you, Pete?
Haven't seen it, but I've heard amazing things about it. Would like to check it out sometime, but no,
I'd like to
haven't
check
done
out when they do the ritual burning of the original print
it.
and watch all the anime fans die inside, knowing they're never going to see it again.
Oh no. Poor Timmy. He will be unimpressed with that.
I
Who?
think Jamie might have a copy of
Kim
it.
Jong-un.
Is that what
Productions,
you're
it'll be
on
very-
about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
One.
one.
I've only watched it the once, but apparently I did hear
That's how
that.
fucking good it is. We watched it once.
Did you enjoy it, Jamie?
Yeah, I did hear. I did hear. Apparently, I think Taka Waititi do want to do
Taka.
a live action of this.
Oh,
Fuck no.
But I
Yeah.
think if he did, he'd ruin it, because the thing is, look what he did with Thor. It made him a jerk.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
No,
we have to
please
realize
no.
is that directors all have their duds. I think Thor wasn't exactly his fault. I think it was mainly studio's interference. What fucked with that one? I don't know though. Who am I to say? But
Shakira.
no.
It is time to get funky. Musical interlude there, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. We got
Wow.
Sam saying Bo's Afraid has been compared to Synecdoche in New York.
Oh,
I
that was a
thought
bit solid.
Synecdoche, New York.
Synecdoche, New York, which is a phenomenal film from Charlie Kaufman. Very sad and very impactful. Amazing performances from Philip Seymour Hoffman. Awesome. I've heard of that film. I haven't seen it before, but heard amazing things. Have you seen it before, Josh?
Yeah, Bo is Afraid has fucked with me, so I don't think I can watch Synecdoche, New York yet. But I've been wanting to watch it for so long because I've heard it's like one of the best movies ever. So
yeah,
yeah, I'll definitely watch that one soon.
Awesome, Nigel.
What?
Synecdoche, New York. You seen it?
What?
I might as well be reading fucking Chinese or German. I haven't got a fucking clue what you're on about.
No worries, Jordan.
No, I haven't seen it, mate, to be honest.
No worries, Pete.
Never heard of Cincinnati, New York, or whatever it's called.
Cincinnati. Cincinnati.
Not just me. See?
No worries, Pete. What about you, Jamie?
Nah.
He sounded like Steptoe then, didn't he? Yeah. Before the next question, my replacement has been shipped for this.
Oh,
Yay!
awesome.
That's great.
For the broken one. I got a shipping thing today. I was like, get in.
Nice. Good stuff. Got Matt Chat saying bought 2 German import Blu-rays this week, Mutant 1984 and Neon Maniacs. Love that film. Anyone seen? I have not heard of that one, if I'm being honest. What about you, Josh?
What is the Neon Maniacs?
I have no idea, if I'm being honest.
Sounds
What
like an
about you,
80s
Nigel?
synth band.
I was going to say, I'm sure I've seen it, but I think it's the Neon Demon that I've seen.
Oh, the Neon Demon
Right.
by
Is that, there's a blonde lass in that one?
yeah.
What a pile of shit that was.
Yeah, that movie's boring from what I saw of it.
Neon Demon.
It's got an alternate title called Evil Dead Warriors.
Oh, I've heard of that, I think.
Oh, I've heard of that one, yeah.
Which one does Neon Maniacs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Evil
yeah.
Dead Warriors. That sounds original, doesn't it?
Yeah, copying Evil Dead and then copying Warriors as well.
Sounds quite good, actually. Well, might sound shit to you lot, but it sounds like it's up my street.
Is it a low budget, shitty horror film?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go then. Can't go wrong with them.
I think you
I'll
can
check
go
it
wrong
out.
with them.
Well, I was going to say, I'd draw the line at Cannibal Terror. That is fucking awful.
Fucking
I heard
Island of
that's
Death.
bad.
Island of
Oh,
Death
Island
is
of Death.
fucking fantastic. It's so funny. And, like, you are so disgusted at some of the shit that happens, you can't help but laugh. I mean, I've never given a plot away, but when that old woman, when he pisses in her face, and then she's, like, in disgust and then starts enjoying it, for fuck's sake.
They're both brother and sister, right? And they both shag each other and phone the mum while they're shagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that part, yeah.
Oh,
They're both murderers, and they are brother and sister, and they fuck themselves silly.
Dirty cunts.
And then he comes onto an old woman later on, and she's like playing with him. She's oh yes, and she's fucking is knocking on, and then he just
So
starts
it's
pissing
like
on her, and she's going like, oh. I tell you what, now we've said that, watch the fucking sales for that film shoot up.
It's not a game.
He's already ordering his now.
Oh, yeah, you've caught me mid-ordering it, yeah.
From Amazon, so he gets it next day.
Oh,
Oh, ready for his weekend wank.
no comment.
I'm a gentleman, I am. I never say.
Oh, I am.
And Mac, though, I'm going to put that on my watch list, though, mate. I'm fucking going to watch that shit.
Which one?
Awesome.
Neon Maniacs.
Oh, fuck me. Please do a review of it then, because I'm going to watch what you think of it.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome.
I'll fucking do a review and it'll be like 1 out of 10.
Well,
That's
so
pretty
talking of Neon
generous.
Demon,
Have we got
Thoughts on the Neon Demon? Shit. Demon?
yeah, talking of Neon Demon,
I
Yeah.
actually, believe
It's
it
shit.
or not, I actually really do want to watch the Neon Demon.
It's
not
one of them
hard to
films,
believe,
like, you
isn't it?
watch it, you're thinking, what the fuck? But it makes you carry on watching. And then at the end of it, you go, well, there's about 1 hour and 3/4. I'm fucking never getting back. But you can't stop because it's that shit and you want to know what's going on and you need to know how it ends. And then when you get to the end, you really fucking wished you hadn't.
I really want to
From
watch
the director
it.
of Drive.
Really?
I love,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is
I love
it?
Drive. But yeah,
What?
Nicholas Winding Refn. You know the one with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Directed
got
by-
Keanu Reeves in it, apparently.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
What else?
Neon
Neon
Demon.
Demon.
I don't remember him in it.
Yeah, Keanu's in it briefly, I think. He's in it for
You
like 2
got
minutes.
Christina Hendricks in it as well.
Yep, she's in it.
I didn't know that, to be fair.
No.
Have you seen it
Awesome.
before, Jordan?
No, I'm just looking it up now. Sounds alright. But no, I've not seen it, mate.
No worries. You seen it before, Pete?
Haven't, but I may do now.
I really do want to watch it, actually.
I think you'll regret it, but there you go.
It
Fucking
is
hell.
pretty disturbing, though, from what I've seen of it.
Every film that's been asked, I haven't seen.
Every film has been asked that I've fucking hated.
Yeah.
I thought I was bad. Fuck me.
Can someone just say?
There's been some right pieces of shit brought out tonight.
Can
They're
someone just
fucking
say?
reversible.
Can someone just comment with like thoughts on Home Alone 2 or something?
Yeah, that'd be
Home
nice.
Alone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of talking about food or random, like, who would you shag or whatever, like,
What's all your thoughts on the film Jaws? That'd be a nice question.
Yeah.
The
well,
match
everybody
that
knows your
is-
thoughts, Nige.
Hey, you having a giraffe?
No, I'm having a drink.
We got Sinjin saying, have you watched all 57 episodes of Professionals yet, Pete?
Yeah, I have. I have watched them
No,
all.
have you really?
I have, yeah. I've seen loads of them before, but I have rewatched them all, yeah. It's a great little series, it is.
So, do they end it properly? Or is it like left open for another series where it just never got made? Has it got an ending?
It's left open for another series, but I think the disc, on the discs, all the episodes are in all over mixed order. So actually, the final episode, I think, is in about the 3rd season or something. It's very weird how they've done it. It's very similar to with Randall and Hopkirk.
Well, that's a bit daft.
They've done it in transmission order instead of actual chronological order, which is a bit odd.
Why?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I
So
don't
they were actually transmitting in the wrong order.
bit like Randall
sounds-
and Hopkirk.
That sounds a bit dopey, doesn't it? Sounds a bit stupid.
This
Yeah.
was ITV, so you know.
So, if
ITV.
you'd have watched the episode that was supposed to be last, would it have had a proper ending or not?
It left it open.
I think the Sweeney did as well. When I watched the last episode of the Sweeney, I was like, well, that could have carried on.
Yeah, I wish they did the Sweeney on Blu-ray. That would be a good one.
Yeah. I think they did season 1 and possibly 2, but I think once it's sold out, they didn't do any more. I'm assuming it can't have sold as much as what they were expecting it to.
Probably.
But I must admit, the DVD looks pretty fucking good, like, of the series. I don't regret getting it at all, because, like, no, God, shit, I wish I never got it. Look at the fucking grain in it. It actually looks really good.
Oh, that's good to hear. Maybe
And I thoroughly enjoyed it as well.
I probably might pick it up and.
It's definitely worth, I would say buying, but with you acquiring.
No, I'll buy it.
Keep them sweet.
Got Bad Lieutenant saying we really need to be complete with Sweeney and upgraded to Blu-ray. Yep.
I completely agree.
Got Rogues Day name an underrated director. For me, it's got to be Walter Hill. He's done some absolutely amazing films. Obviously, he's done some really good cult classics as well, which are really famous, such as Warriors. But I really like some of these films that are not so well known, like Southern Comfort, which is one of my favourite war movies of all time. I absolutely adore that movie. 48 Hours is fantastic as well. I love that one. And there was
The
another
Warriors.
one I really like as well. Yeah, Warriors is one of my favourite films ever, if I'm being honest.
And mine.
Top 20.
That's
for me.
cracker. That's Scott. I wouldn't have thought of it. That's a good one. Walter Hill.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Josh?
Ben Zeitlin. I'd say Ben Zeitlin, who did Beast of the Southern Wild. He did Wendy. That
Wendy Wide Legs.
that movie. No, it's about the Peter Pan thing. Okay,
Definitely Wendy Wide Legs. Peter Pan was giving her it good.
Bro, she's like a kid in that.
She's not.
She's like 12 in that film, in Wendy.
She's got to be older than 12. She was sat on Peter's face.
Oh.
Peter
Julia
Pan, I mean, not Peter Playtendoguy, by the way.
Julia Ducournau, who did Raw and Titan.
Yeah,
Julia
that one. That Titan was fucking amazing.
That Titan was, yeah.
Yeah, Titan is one of my favourite films. And then you've also got quite a few, actually. I'm not going to bother listing them all, but yeah, there's a few.
Awesome. Good choices, Josh. What about you, Nigel?
An underrated director is quite an unknown one, Steven Spielberg. No, I'm fucking joking.
Oh, you mean Spielberg, with Spanish equivalent, Spielberg.
You're a noisy cunt tonight, you.
I'm on with you now. God.
What did you just say, Jamie?
God.
God, Yo says it. Underrated director. It's hard for me because a lot of the directors I like they do a lot of horror stuff, and I can't say John Carpenter or Wes Craven because they're actually both very highly rated. So, for people who don't really watch a lot of horror, I would go with, even though he's not underrated in the horror sort of field, but I'm going to say Dario Argento. I think he should get a lot more publicity than what he gets in like mainstream stuff. Because the stuff I've watched of his is fucking immense.
Funny that he was in Gaspar Noé's newest film.
Yeah, he was.
Gaspar Fanny Lights film.
Gaspar Noé, Irreversible guy. He's in that.
Yeah, but he didn't write or direct it, so he's forgiven.
No, but he plays a guy with severe dementia.
Oh.
And it's basically
he plays the guy with dementia so he can forget he had anything to fucking do with that director.
Practically.
What about you, Jordan?
The first one that comes to mind is probably Justin Kirtle, Australian filmmaker.
Yeah. I know his brother, Teenage Mutant Hero.
I've only seen 2 of his films, but when I've watched them, it's just like I'm in the film. It's that realistic. Like he reminds me, of Shane Meadows, but much darker.
What was the 2 films you seen of his?
Snowtown Murders and Nit Ram, which was a 2022 film, 21.
Yeah,
and they're both based on true stories. Yeah.
I've heard they're really good, to be fair. I've got the Snowtown 1001 box set. Looking forward to watching that.
I thought of another one. Ty West.
Ty West, yeah.
Ty West, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. What's that one he made before X? Fucking House of the Devil.
It's fucking hell. It's a similar cast, isn't it? As well.
So what's that?
Yeah, I think it's a similar cast as Mia Goth in it as well.
I think she is, yeah. Tom Noonan's in it as well.
I've never seen it, but I wanted because I didn't know he'd done another one before that. I was like, oh, I'd like to see that as well.
Yeah, it's good.
I
Good
don't
film.
like
You know, it's worth
Tyrone.
watching.
Awesome.
Can't remember what it is.
What about you, Pete?
He's only done one, but Tim Roth, he did a great film called The War Zone. That's a fantastic British film.
I really want to see that. Really want to see that.
I gave it a watch. My word, that is shocking stuff. That is. It really makes you feel uncomfortable.
Is that like
Ray-
domestic abuse?
Sort
Worse,
of,
I
yeah. I won't say too much of it because it'll give away too much spoilers. But it is definitely a rough and uncomfortable watch. Ray
I think it's
Winston's
got
in it,
some
Tilda
stuff to do with
Swinton.
certain
Oh,
ages.
Is that out on Blu-ray and stuff?
Mhm.
I don't think so. I think it's only available on DVD. No, I think you can get a Blu-ray, but I think it may be out of print. But fantastic film. But it's a shame he's only done one film, so mine would say Tim Roth.
Good choice, Pete. Awesome.
It's a good one.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Jamie?
Nolan.
No, this is a tough one. It's kind of hard. Like, I don't think there's one that's really underrated, but it's a hard one.
I thought it was just the way you were sat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
I don't know,
worries,
it's
Jamie.
kind of a bit of a tricky one, that.
No worries, all good. We got Sir Robson saying I had the David Hess double bill yesterday. Last house on the left, followed by the house on the edge of the park. I needed a shower after them. Ugh.
They are both fucking amazing films. But wow, fair play to you for watching them both straight after each other. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
fair play to you, mate. Definitely.
Wow.
Is
I
that
still
the
need to
West,
watch her.
is that the last house on the left, the Wes Craven one?
Yeah.
I've
Yes,
watched
yeah.
that.
And House on the Edge of the Park is Ruggero Deodato, who did Cannibal Holocaust. But David
Yeah.
Hess is in both of them. He's a bastard in both of them as well.
I just bought the 4K of that house on the edge of the park, but I haven't seen it yet. I've seen Last House on the Left, though.
Yeah.
I got the Severin Blu-ray, and that looks fantastic. And then they announced the 4K over here, and I was like, "You absolute cunts!" But I wouldn't mind the 4K if I could get it in a sale, and also if it has the obligatory slip cover.
Yeah.
But I would like it as well. But to be honest, the Blu-ray looks excellent, and it's uncut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
I
again,
think
apparently the 4K is as well, apparently
Yeah.
over here, which I never thought in a million years would happen.
first time it's been uncut, I think, isn't it, over here?
Yeah, I never thought would happen. It was one of them that I thought would be forever. Have at least a few seconds snipped.
I plan on
But it's a fucking great film. That really is good.
making that one of my first older reviews on my new channel because I'm going to watch it very soon. So
Awesome.
I would definitely like to watch that. Your review of that.
nice one.
Yeah, I'll watch that as well. I need to watch the
Same
film
here.
actually because I've only seen Last House on the Left, so I need to watch House on the Edge of the Park.
Did you like Last House on the Left, Scott?
I did really liked it. Yeah.
This
Have you
isn't
seen-
quite as sickening as the Last House on the Left bit,
Have
but
you seen the
it's still brutal. But there seems to be a bit more action in this as well.
Have you seen the
Okay.
last house on the right?
Oh.
Yes, we've already bought it because we're going to lock you in the fucker after this.
What about you, Pete? You seen these two films?
Haven't seen either of them, but I do want to watch Last House on the Left.
Awesome. Or Last House on the Right is Jamie
Gonna
says.
lock you in it.
Gonna lock you in it.
Is that the sequel, Jamie? Last House on the Right? Or is it
Yeah.
the prequel?
We're going to lock him in and bang on the windows going, "You're all fucking mad."
The only
Gonna
one
play
I've
rhyme
seen,
videos on a loop.
the last house on the left.
Did you like it?
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I wouldn't have said weird. It was just absolutely fucking brutal
Mm.
and actually quite sickening.
Yeah, it's certainly that.
But groundbreaking as well, I suppose. Really.
Yeah. And we got some saying for me, underrated director is Shane Meadows, who directed Dead
Yeah, I
Man's
agree.
He's a good director.
Yeah, he is a very good director.
All the This Is England stuff was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a good film.
Dead Man's Shoes, one of the best films I've ever seen.
You forget, don't you? When who's an underrated director, you sat there, you're racking your fucking brain. Then when the star come out, you go, shit, yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Surprised no one's given him like a big budget film, but I don't know if it'd be his style. I think he's better with the low budget stuff, to be honest. Well, you don't know because he hasn't done a big budget one, but the low budget stuff suits him, doesn't it?
I was going to say though, but that low budget stuff is absolutely. I mean, especially This Is England stuff for me. It's absolutely fucking brilliant. So you can imagine what he could do with a big budget.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
it's worth taking a chance on him, isn't it?
Yeah, I really think he'd do good. You don't really hear him much now, though.
I know, yeah, he's gone quiet, hasn't he? But
It's kind of a shame.
That Justin Kirshner we spoke about before, they give him a big budget for Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Oh my god.
Well, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really bad. So
I went to see that.
I can't see Shane Meadows making that type of film, though. I'd like to see him get a big budget, but stick to doing the type of films that he's good at doing.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's gone again.
What is going on in that house tonight?
I have no idea. We've got Peter McCluskey saying picked up good haul with premiums from HMV as they'll be discounted soon. Picked up Ballad of Cable Hogue after Nigel's Grown review.
Oh, excellent.
Looking forward to watching it and loved Jason Robards out. What's that?
It's supposed to be Outlaw.
Outlaw, yeah.
Honestly, the Ballad of Cable Hogue. I fucking adore that film. It is so funny. It's a western, but there's comedy in it as well, and it's just stupid stuff. I was in here pissing myself laughing. She's going, "What the fuck are you laughing at?" It's like, you know, when somebody's like doing something they shouldn't, and they go, "Oh, quick, the husband's coming in," and they're trying to run out the house, but they speed it up like fucking Benny Hill, and I'm sat pissing myself. David Warner is an absolute fucking blast in it. He's brilliant.
Which one's this?
I cannot recommend that film enough. It's brilliant.
Which one's this? The Ballad of Cable Hogue?
The Ballad of Cable Hogue, yeah. It's on the premium collection.
I've never even heard of it. I'll put it on my watch list in a bit after this.
You can get away with westerns. It's not like a typical western anyway, but it's not as in like Blazing Saddles funny. It's different.
Right.
It's just a story and everything. It's just such an enjoyable film. I had a blast.
You sold me with David Warner in it because he's such a great actor.
It was one of the first things I actually seen David Warner in. And I've just liked him ever since. He's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
Is he the fellow off the Omen?
Yeah.
The one who gets decapitated?
Yeah, and he's in Scream 2.
Yeah, he is, yeah. The theatre guy.
The drama teacher.
Yeah.
Hey, he died, didn't he, a few months ago?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Gutted, yeah. He was actually one of my favourite actors because he's got one of them voices you can just listen to as well. He's been in a Hammer horror one as well. I was Amicus from Beyond the Grave.
He's a good actor, isn't he?
Yeah, great actor he is. But I swear to God, I recommend that film. I'm putting my fucking neck on the block here. But yeah, I do. I loved it. I had a ball.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it, Nigel. You said it's seen those before, Josh?
No.
No worries. Jamie?
No.
Got that saying Alan J. Procula is one of the most underrated directors ever, in my opinion. Royal Paranoia trilogy, Clue with Parallax View, and All President's Men. I've only seen All the President's Men, but that's a really good film. I enjoyed that one, and I need to watch Clue as well because I've heard that's great. You seen them before, Josh?
Nope.
No worries. Nigel?
I've seen bits of Clute when it was on the telly when I was little. Probably wasn't old enough to understand what was going on. It's Donald Sutherland, isn't it? And is it Julie Christie or somebody like that? And I think it's I think it was a thriller. It's one of them ones I've always wanted to see all the way through. Parallax View, I've never seen that. All the President's Men, I've seen that when I was 15 on rental VHS, and I was so fucking bored. I
It's a
hated
film.
it. Hated it. There's nothing in it. It's just talking all the way through. Zero action. It's just Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford gobshiting all the way through.
That's on the
About shit.
premium collection, isn't it?
Yeah, and it can
Yeah.
fucking stay on there because I don't want it.
That is fair, Nigel. It is a very slow-moving film, to be fair.
It
A
really
lot
is
of
so
talking.
dull.
Yeah. What about you, Jordan?
I've only heard of all the President's Men, mate, but I haven't seen it, and I probably won't know.
That's fair, yeah. What about
After
you,
Nigel's glowing review.
Yeah.
Oh, don't let me put. You might like it, but Jesus, like it's worse than watching fucking paint dry. Anyway,
To be honest, I think it was a James Lack movie, but I think he watched it and said it was boring as well. I think it was him.
Yeah, I think it was him, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
boring
He's-
is an understatement.
Yeah. I quite liked it, but yeah, it does have its slow moments, that's for sure. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, a
from the
lot of
minute
slow
the
moments.
credits roll at the beginning to when they end, that bit in the middle,
Yeah.
that's the boring bit.
Yeah. What about you, Pete? You seen any of those films?
The only one I've seen is All the President's Men. It's all right, but I've seen Snell's faster than that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
fair.
place. It's so
It's
slow.
all right. That is a glowing review.
It's all
Yeah.
right.
It
Yeah.
really is.
What about you, Jamie?
Not what
No worries. Got folks saying, can Criterion release all the President's Men so we can have the whole trilogy on the label?
Nope.
It's already on
What?
premium, so I don't know.
But sell one copy, you, because you want it.
Nah.
You're the only cunt to buy it.
Have we got to actually start saying, so guys, shall we talk about our favourite Carry On film? Or should we leave it for another night?
Please leave it.
Yeah, can do.
You've
But-
totally missed that there, Josh. He's been a bit of a sarcastic cunt.
carry on.
No,
Carry
no,
on, then. Come on, let's all carry on.
Are we then through action? Is yours up the Khyber with that classic performance by Kenneth Williams?
Carry on, Dick.
Look, me, trust you.
Fuck's sake.
Have
Carry
you
on.
not seen
Dick.
any of them before, Josh?
Don't even know what they are.
Don't know
Wow.
Carry On films?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Please.
Carry
No,
On
I
I've
don't
got a
know.
few favourite ones. I think one of my favourite ones is one that's probably not that popular. It's Carry On Behind with Windsor Davies is in it, and it's Kenneth Williams and Elk Summer, archaeologists, and it's funny as fuck. I love it.
Carry on behind. I haven't tried that.
Carry On Behind. I don't think you've
Oh,
tried.
okay.
Have you tried Carry On fucking Front? I also love Carry On Abroad. Me and my dad used to watch that and piss ourselves. And the hospital ones, Matron, Doctor again.
Oh, matron and doctors here.
Carry On Dick, that's another one.
What
Or
about
in
Carry
Liverpool,
On Henry?
Carry On Dick.
I'll carry on
There's so
abroad.
fucking many, you can't just pick one.
Carry on abroad.
I'm going to carry on and stick that up your fucking ass.
Okay.
What about you, Jordan?
I've never seen any of them, mate.
Wow,
nice.
really? Not one?
I feel like if I watch one, I've got to watch them all, and it's a big commitment because there's isn't like 20 of them.
31.
Is there?
Oh.
Right, see, I
Yeah,
just
there's
feel
more
like
them
I'd
than
have to
there
watch
is
them all.
James Bond films.
Yeah.
If you want to watch one, which will put you off watching any of the others, watch Carry On Columbus.
Shit.
It's fucking awful. And
Yeah.
Rick Mail and Julian Clary are in it. It's like the more mod. It's wow. I've seen funnier funerals. It's
Is it all the
embarrassing.
same cast and stuff?
In the older ones, they used to have this like similar cast. Like you'd get like there was the usual crew. They weren't all in all of them, but some of them were in. You always got like at least 4 or 5 of them, like Kenneth
Yeah.
Williams, Sid James, Barbara Windsor, Joan Stims, Hattie Jake, people like that, Jim Dale. But they weren't all in every one of them, but they were in like quite a lot of them.
Seen like 5 minutes of Carry On Camping on telly once. That was it.
The thing
Were you
is,
not
with the
impressed?
Carry On films,
I mean, I can't even hardly remember it. I just remember Barbara Windsor sunbathing or something.
Stretch Barbara.
I can't remember that bit. Like.
If you watch one of them, like say for instance, Carry On Camping or Carry On Doctor, something like that, and if you like it, chances are you'll probably like, oh, Carry On Screaming is a fucking cracker as well.
That's a great film.
That
I
is,
love
if
that
you
one.
like
That's their piss
you'll
take of
like
horror.
that
Yeah,
one.
I feel like I should watch one before I die.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Watch Carry On Screaming with it being a horror one as well, because that's funny as fuck.
Right.
It's great. Yeah.
Dan, the lavatory man's in it.
the classic.
Yeah. I think it's quite cheap on Blu-ray as well, if I'm not mistaken, or it used to be. Anyway.
Don't fall down the Blu-ray trap because you can't get them all on Blu-ray. You can get them all on
Right,
DVD
okay.
though.
You can only get a few.
Sound.
Yeah.
Which one's your favourite, Pete?
I would say Carry On Screaming, Carry On Loving, Carry On Your Convenience. They're all really good ones.
Loving.
Yeah.
That's and convenience.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
They're so funny.
Mm.
Someone else would just say Carry On Screaming's the best as well.
Yeah,
I
if you
can't
like
pick
your
one as the
horror
best because
ones, that's the best one to go for if you like your horror stuff.
it's one of the most popular, yeah. And I think with you liking horror as well, you'd probably appreciate that one more.
Actually, as it's a bank holiday weekend, check on ITV3 because it'll probably be on there this weekend.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And they are always on Christmas Day, although you have got a few months to wait yet.
Yeah.
They're good to watch while you're having your Christmas dinner.
Oh.
To be fair, I sometimes have them on the TV when we're having Christmas dinner. Good time when having Christmas dinner, not going to lie.
It's sort of, I don't know, even if it's just in the background, it's just something nice to have on.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
you always catch little bits and start pissing yourself laughing anyway, so...
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Jamie?
I don't know. I think it's got to be Carry On Camping because I've seen that one quite a lot. But the thing is, all the stuff they got away with back then with the Carry On films, if they redid, if they said all that, what they did in there then, and they did all that again now, they wouldn't do it. You couldn't get away with it.
No, and it got proved that the other night.
Yeah, you couldn't get away with all that stuff. Back then, yes, you could say and do what the fuck you wanted. But now it's, oh, can't do this. Oh, I'm offended. Oh!
Do the words flake and snow spring to mind? And fucking millennials.
Yeah.
And DVDs and film blokes.
I didn't say that, Scott. Please don't throw me off.
I
don't give a fuck what I say. I don't care.
You ain't there laughing at you.
I don't care what I fucking say.
She's fucking laughing at Josh's little outburst there, I think.
Yeah.
Fucking woke bastard.
Oh, did you hear that? Fucking woke bastard.
Got some saying I picked up Naked and Deadpool. Both on 4K and need two for £20 at the deal when HMV. Pretty happy with that.
Quality deal.
Awesome. Yeah. Very nice deal. Do you like these films, Josh?
I like Logan a lot. Don't like it as much as I used to. But Deadpool is fun. It's fun. It is a quick movie. It finishes as soon as it starts, practically. But
yeah, it's a fast-moving film for sure. Nigel,
before COVID, that's why.
I have actually seen Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
I was forced to watch it. And yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, that'll do.
Yeah,
I've seen
fair
it. That'll
enough.
do me. I wouldn't buy it. I tell you what film I have seen more than once, and I really do enjoy. Kick-Ass.
Yeah, good movie.
I like both of them.
Yeah, same here. I think I prefer the second one, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm popular.
Is that the one with that big Russian woman wrestler in?
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Big
Yeah.
Russian woman wrestler. Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
No, man, it's got Jim Carrey in.
Yeah, he's Colonel Stars
Jeez.
and Stripes, isn't he?
Look at the fanny on Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, yeah, you're not watching Love, but God, what an ugly bitch.
Yeah,
Surprised they haven't made a
basically
fucking
what-
third one of them.
She got
Yeah,
a
I'm
jaw like
surprised.
fucking Desperate Dan. She knocked fuck out you just by looking at you. She was fucking huge.
Cheers, big. Yeah. What about you, Jordan? You like these films?
I've only seen Deadpool, mate, but yeah. I've got Logan on 4K. Leon from Leon Talks Films sent me it ages ago, and I still haven't watched it. I feel really bad for that now.
No.
Is Logan one of the Wolverine things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you haven't fucking watched it.
I'm not the biggest X-Men fan, to be honest.
God, I'm sick of fucking superhero bollocks.
I just watch them now, and they're usually like 3.5 star films for me, and that's about it. None of them really blow me away, to be honest, these days.
That's
The
fair,
Tobey
yeah.
Maguire Spider-Mans do. They are really good, I must admit.
Yes.
They're great.
And
Jamie,
so are the ones with what was the next ones?
Andrew Garfield.
The Andrew Garfield ones. I love them as well.
Don't you like the Tom
Yeah.
Holland ones then?
Then they all just got fucking stupid. My entire Marvel / DC bullshit collection consists of those Spider-Mans just mentioned in 3D in the second ones, the original Adam West Batman teleseries in the box with the car, because that was my childhood, and the original teleseries with Bill Bixby of the Incredible Hulk.
And that's it.
That's it.
Haven't you seen the new Batman?
No, thank you.
No?
If it's not the Adam West, it just doesn't interest me.
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough.
not good, yeah.
I did see one of the 90s ones. I think it was the one with Schwarzenegger in as the ice
Yeah.
fella.
The worst one?
Batman and Robin.
Is that the same one with Jim Carrey as the Riddler?
No, that's Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Batman Forever is with Jim Carrey, and Batman and Robin is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right, I think it's the Jim Carrey one I saw.
That's
I saw
without
whichever one
Kilmer's
of them two I
Batman.
saw at the cinema, and I actually really fucking enjoyed it. I'm ashamed to say.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you fucking would. Having said that, I didn't go out and buy it. It wasn't that good.
No
but I
fucking
did
doubt,
enjoy it.
Jamie, because it's fucking Batman. Of course you're gonna enjoy it.
Of course you went and bought it. He's in the cunt.
I don't like every single Batman film. I have different.
Yes, you
love
do.
for
Give
it.
over.
What about you, Pete? Do you like these films?
Yeah, I like Logan and Deadpool. When I watched Deadpool for the first time, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but on rewatch, I do like it a lot. I actually kind of prefer Deadpool 2 just a little bit more.
I did.
Oh.
As for Logan, it's a fantastic film. It feels more like a Western than a superhero film. It's very grounded, it is.
It is actually, yeah.
I really enjoyed that
Quite
one.
violent as well.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't
15
there
plus.
like a noir version of it as well? Like,
Yeah,
black and
where
white.
it's all in black and white, it is.
I must admit, the first time somebody said they were going to pictures, and I'm being deadly serious as well, I'm going to see Deadpool, I was like, why have they released Deadpool when there's another fucking 4 Dirty Harry films before it? Better. Because all I was like, Deadpool. I was like, why that one? Is it its anniversary or something? And they're going, that's not a Dirty Harry film. Which fucking is? I've had it on Blu-ray for ages. No, it's a superhero thing. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking flying swimming pool with a red cape on.
What about
Make a
you,
fucking-
Jamie?
They make a superhero out of a used condom, wouldn't they? Oh, it's Johnny Man.
Hey, it's Johnny!
Didn't he make it in? He did make a film called Orgasmo, didn't he? Didn't he go around like
Yeah.
shagging women or something?
Oh,
Yeah, I
my
remember
fucking
this
lord.
one.
The makers of South Park made it.
Fucking definitely
Oh,
old
man.
fucking bad.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking mud. Oh, fucking mud.
Yeah, I love Deadpool. I think Deadpool's amazing, but I'm not a big, massive fan of Logan. It's good, but I wouldn't rave about it. I think there's far more better X-Men films.
He wouldn't rave about it, I would. I've raved about that enough now.
Yeah, I think there's far more better X-Men films.
Like Jaws 2. Yeah.
No,
Like
there's
Batman.
better films than Jaws.
I didn't say Jaws, I said Jaws 2.
I've only seen Jaws. I haven't watched Jaws in about a decade. I've only watched it. I haven't watched Jaws in about 10 years.
Well, what do you expect? You're always flitting around fucking Gotham rescuing people. It's far too intellectual for you anyway. Stick to your Batman. You wouldn't understand the ways of the shark.
Because
do.
Matt hates saying
I
Sorry, Jamie, carry on.
do understand that because Adam West has them, doesn't he? He has his shark repellent bat spray.
Yeah,
He
in the
does.
Batman movie.
Yeah, he has his shark repellent bat spray.
Nigel's reaction is great. You're not impressed, Nigel?
Oh, no. She is not. She
What's
fucking
that, Josh?
sucks. She really
I'd
sucks
like-
as a director.
Does she tell her to come over here?
Nice. No, but she's an awful director. Like, Mando. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck.
Every other episode of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Every
seems to
episode
be.
she's directed in Mando. Ugh. The one with Lizzo. Ugh.
Mandalorian. Oh,
I'll
God.
tell you what, I'll give you that one. Like, that was the worst one I've ever seen.
This
was
recent
the way
series of
Mandalorian
Mandalorian's
episode I've
been a
seen.
real struggle.
Yeah.
It has.
Jack
I
Black's
haven't
in it
seen
as
the
well
final
with
episode
Lizzo.
yet.
Like,
Is the final episode of season 3 any good?
oh.
No
Sorry?
spoilers.
No, I just said, is the final episode of season 3 of Mandalorian any good?
I have
Right.
watched it. I'm
That
coming
one-
up-
That one with Lizzo in was terrible. The one after it wasn't very good. The final one picked it up a little bit.
Oh,
I thought anyway.
I have heard the final series of Mando's not the best.
I
However,
didn't really
Terrifier 2 is a really good film.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
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 I might
Yeah,
just watch. I might just watch the final episode of Mando and none of the others.
Well,
'Cause
the
the first episode made
Mandalorian
me fall
isn't very
asleep.
good anymore.
Mangalorean.
Mandalorian.
Dracula Prince of Darkness is pretty good as well.
I'd rather watch that than Mandalorian. Dracula.
Dracula. Is that a thirsty
Dracula.
vampire?
The Room is a pretty good movie as well.
I've got
I'm
that.
kidding. Oh, shut up. Cool show.
Got Red Romantic saying Angelina is underrated director, seriously.
She is pretty good, actually. She's done a few little things.
I hope she's a better director than she's an actress.
She's a good actress.
She's
good
fucking
in
not.
Salt. She's good in Salt.
She's shit in the sequel, though, Pepper.
Unfortunately, we never got a fucking sequel because no fucker saw it.
No,
I did see it.
no. It's
No.
No,
it is what's Angelina Jolie and Gwyneth Paltrow both got in common.
Oh,
They've
here
both
we
got
go.
massive fannies.
The birth condiments. Angelina Jolie Salt, and in the MCU, Gwyneth Paltrow with Pepper Potts. You know, the birth condiments.
Yeah.
Hey,
Has anyone
I
got
got that
fucking rope?
reference. Yay.
I'm going to kill you.
At least you get
Is
to
it?
touch me.
Get out, Jamie.
So very often I'm shocked into silence, is it?
Power
No, it's
off!
not.
Power off! Control
He seems
V.
very
There's
happy
no-
with himself,
there's no
don't you, Jamie?
no tumbleweed left.
No.
They're all
I can
fucked up
feel-
after that.
The
Yeah.
desert's dried out that much.
Oh, fuck.
Don't say that where he is and I am in the same fucking room, for God's sake.
I was not expecting that, Jamie.
No.
Got
What?
like saying, I'm finally going to sit down and watch Seven Samurai on Sunday. Yes, I've got 4 hours free in the morning. Awesome.
Good to
Hope
know.
you enjoy it, mate.
Never
Have you seen
seen
it
it.
before, Josh?
Subtle, Josh.
What?
Subtle. Good to know.
Yeah.
You seen
I've
it
got it on
before, Josh?
Blu-ray, just haven't been fucked to watch it.
Fair enough.
Because it's like 3 hours and 20 minutes long.
Yeah. What about you, Nigel?
What a fucking about me.
You seen it?
I'm a fuck. Am I gonna? I'm a fuck.
You ain't a
What about
nerd.
you, Jordan?
Yeah, I've seen it actually. First half is great, and then the second half it went downhill for me.
Yeah, it's fair.
You're far
watch
too
it.
polite.
I have to watch it because it was in the top 25 on the IMDb or something. So
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Don't let things like that grip you too much, man. You
you
sit
have to
through
be
some
like
right shit.
You have to be a pseudo-intellectual like Rogue thinks he is to be even capable of even understanding that shit. Because I know what people are like on IMDb. They think they're superior and all that. So they're going to put it in the top 25, aren't they?
What about
Superiority complex.
well, I think I've seen like the top 50 now. So it was one of them things I just set myself a target to do. And plus, that's it. That top 250 list was around before social media. So, but I know what you mean. There is people who just on there like.
Oh, I've seen
Everyone-
Coca-Cola by Nigel Nog, you know, and it's like the best.
What the fuck is
One of those
that?
fuckers, you know what I mean?
Not really.
No, it sounds like something you ordered from a fucking restaurant.
I couldn't understand a fucking word. You said, "Oh, you come in here."
It's like watching Ryan stream. But
Nigel?
Oh, God. We're going to get cut off in our prime.
Okay,
No.
right. I'll rephrase it for Nige. First half of the film's good, second half shite.
There we go, you see.
Sure.
What about you, Pete?
Yeah, never seen it.
No worries.
Yeah, never seen it. Pete's impression of a fucking car passing by. Yeah.
We got Red Dramatic saying the film Piracy with and Brad Pitt is exceptional. Never heard of it, I
Is
don't
it?
think.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
If you seen it, Josh.
Yeah, years ago.
Alright. That good then.
It's fucking boring.
Fair enough. What about you, Nigel?
Yeah, you might just go to the next bit.
What about you, Jordan?
I haven't seen it, mate. No.
No worries. Pete?
I've seen it. It makes Coronation Street look riveting.
Oh, wow.
Are we back to Constipation Street?
Yeah.
Don't
At
bring it up,
Christmas
Liam will
time
come
with
in
its
here.
little flakes of snow.
Do you know what's funny about that? That film is just so bad because it's literally just
The
those
best.
two arguing for 2 hours, and it's not even a good argument. It's just them like, "Oh, you went out the house. No, you did."
Oh, if you want to
slap."
see a good argument in a film, watch Possession. Jeez, the opening of that, the arguments in that are intense.
So it's their relationship in a fucking
Obsession, as
film.
in the video nasty with Sam Neill. Obsession.
Yeah,
That is a fucking great film.
it is brilliant.
And that's
I love
quite
it.
arty-farty, I think.
Mm.
I thought I was going to absolutely hate that
I
film
mean,
with a passion.
possession.
What did he say?
Possession.
Obsession.
Possession.
It's possession.
Possession.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Possession.
that movie's amazing. It's great.
It is. And I didn't expect to like it. I fucking loved it. The acting in that. Wow.
Superb.
Blew me away.
It
Sam
is.
I went to
Neill's
watch that the other day on Shudder, didn't it?
You watched it?
No, so I was just gonna say I went to watch it on Shudder the other day and they fucking took it off.
Oh.
Oh no.
They did that with me, and for some reason I went on Netflix to watch Wednesday. Can't find it.
Really?
Is it on there now?
That's
No.
weird because in that their
That
TV
kind
show
of gone.
Wednesday.
I only watched it last
No,
week.
I literally searched for Wednesday and nothing came up.
Well, they own that, don't they? That's their
You didn't type
exclusive.
Thursday in by mistake, did you?
No, I didn't type in
Fuck
fucking
me.
Thursday.
That was a fucking Jamie joke if ever I had one.
What is there? What the fuck was my TV doing then? Because it's here. I'm a bit of a speck, and I.
Right then. Next question.
Jenna Ortega probably knew you wanted to fucking damage her, so she was high.
To be fair, I've.
Yeah, Wednesday's on Netflix. I've got it on now.
We
Yeah,
know,
thanks
we
for
said this
confirming,
about 2 hours ago.
You're late to the fucking party once again, Jamie. But honestly,
Look at his little face popping up with a big grin on.
Mm.
Oh my god.
It's been a good streak tonight, isn't it, guys? I'm enjoying
Hey,
it.
has,
God,
it's been loads
he
of
cheers
fun.
me up. He does. He's a fucking pain in my ass, but I love him to bits.
Oh, you do, Nige.
We got Big T phone home 21 Brandon saying, "Who's seen the Winnie Pooh horror movie? I haven't seen that yet." But
Jamie has. He thinks it's a masterpiece.
What?
Winnie the Pooh. Blood Nora. Blood Nora.
Oh, yeah. I actually watched that last Saturday, and believe it or not, I thought it was amazing. I'm watching it again tomorrow.
But was it
Yes,
as
Jenny.
amazing as Freddie's greatest hits?
Mercury.
Is that a vinyl?
It is.
Mercury.
It's not only a vinyl.
Jamie just said Mercury.
How is it?
Freddie
It's red and
Mercury,
green
Jamie.
Freddie sweater coloured vinyl.
Oh, that is
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Is the song
wow.
is the song of Freddy's Dead on there?
No, way before that.
Oh,
This
right.
has got the first song. I daren't even tell you what the first song's called. I'm embarrassed.
Go on, what is
It's called "Do the Freddy."
I think I've heard it, I think I've heard that.
Dance or else. Classic. In the midnight hour, yes, that one. Don't sleep. That's it for side one.
Is Arrow of the Night on there?
No, but all I have to do is dream is.
Oh.
Then there's one called Obsession, then fucking Woolly Bully. Down in the boiler room, give me fucking strength. And the last one is called Elm Street Dreams. And it's quite possibly one of the worst records you will ever hear.
Nice
Sounds like
pressing,
something
no?
play on CBeebies, is that corny?
It's a nice pressing, though.
It is a nice
It
looking
is.
vinyl.
But I'll be back in a minute. I just got to go to the toilet quickly. But
He's going
Josh,
for
if
another
you-
wank.
No,
2 in 1 night, Scott. Wow.
nah. Josh, have you seen this film?
No.
You must have a
Mm,
willy
okay.
like a policeman's truncheon.
I'm never watching this movie. Like that. I think Jamie's the only one who's giving it like a 10 on.
Have you seen it, Jordan?
Rotten
I'm going to show you what I've got.
No, I did
I
plan on
haven't only
watching
got
it,
that. What's that? I've only got the fucking legendary one.
Is that
Ooh, with the
Yeah,
blood
is
on
that
it.
just
isn't it?
That's
when
the
you play that?
Bloodstone.
Is it just? Is that it?
The entire soundtrack. You've never heard of this blood-filled vinyl?
No.
See it
Quite
moving.
thick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
They
Quite
made 100. Less than 70 survived.
Survived.
One
sold
sold
them
on
all,
one sold on Discogs for £4,000.
All right.
Fucking hell. My most expensive one's like 80 quid, and I got it for like 20.
I don't tell you what this cost. I got this second hand, but I certainly didn't pay £4,000 for it.
No, I've never even seen that vinyl before.
I've got it on about another 5 different colours. Every time they release it, I have to have it. I've got parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and Freddie's versus Jason as well. They've just released another. They've just released another part. 4, 5, and 6, and I need them. And if they sell out without me getting them, I will be very tempted to just fucking sell a lot. That included.
HMV are fucking.
£4,000.
HMV are just prioritising vinyl now in my one anyway. They've fucking made the 4K section dead small and the
Yeah,
vinyl's
they
bigger.
don't hardly have any.
It's
Well, I
shit,
tell
innit?
you,
It's
the
all
one I
that
work
and
at's
sweet
like-
stuff.
yeah,
that the
one
same,
I work
Josh?
at's just, yeah, the one I work at's just full of Japanese shit. Just
I'll
full of,
put
like,
these away tomorrow. They're fucking falling all over the place.
we have a lot of vinyl, but no one tends to buy it. Like we're struggling to put new ones in because no one's buying it. So we have to. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Our local one has hordes of pop vinyls as well.
One
Literally
comment
walls upon
again.
walls of them.
Oh, he's back. Come along, Scott. Wank those
Hey,
comments.
Scott.
Milk
We
and dry,
got some
Scott.
saying Severed Samurai is awesome, great Kurosawa film. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
We
Yeah,
got trying
mint.
to start saying how the Chinese or seen Poltergeist yet, Pete? I guess not.
Prove
No,
him
but I
wrong.
had a Wendy's today and it was fucking shite. And I had an
There you go.
alcoholic sat next to me and my word was he annoying. Oh.
Alcoholics usually are.
Oh yeah, he kept eating his food and kept shouting and screaming. He did for some reason. He wanted a drink. I don't know what he wanted, but he kept shouting for drink. And they told him to calm down. He told him to fuck off, and he threw his food at him and walked out.
Just glass the cunt, Pete.
Nice
Get
chap.
rid of him.
That's my town. And unfortunately, I haven't seen Poltergeist yet. No surprise.
You also haven't seen, hang on, Poltergeist.
Oh, Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Oh, yeah, it does say
Are,
Poltergeist.
are you forgetting that Dales is on the whiskey tonight?
Oh, he's on the
So
pitch.
Yeah. Well,
He's
they're
on
all
fucking
three.
slummers.
You got David Beach here. Hello, mate. Say good
Hey,
evening, guys.
David.
If you're going to be
You all right,
competing
David?
with you, Scott, always do amazing stream. Thank you so much, mate. We are near the end now, unfortunately, but we
He
are really
sent that-
fucked.
He sent that at half eight.
Yeah,
Last night.
yeah. We are really
Said that
fucked,
last
we are.
week.
It's the same cop from last week. He just got to it.
Yeah, from last Friday, yeah. I just got to do it now.
Got Rogue saying because
Oh, fucking hell.
I know Seven Samurai, Akira, Dreams, Rashomon, Dreams, Run. I've seen so.
You
far-
said
so
Dreams!
far.
Dreams twice. He says it's 3 times, hasn't he? 3 times a dream.
Oh yeah, he does say Dreams 3 times. Yeah.
Fucking wetty. Said it once.
If
Say
we
it
got
once.
tracks to start saying Pete is a basically roller tribute at Summer Love Sensation.
That's one of their songs, isn't it? Summer Love.
Summer Love Sensation is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, fuck's sake.
They sing Bye Bye Baby, don't they?
Yeah.
They do as well. Yeah.
I am stunned you even know that song exists.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I know that song, because have you seen the film Love Actually?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, in that.
Because basically,
No.
Liam Neeson's wife dies in the beginning, and
Well,
Oh,
this is why I don't want to fucking see it now.
they're having a funeral, and Liam Neeson says, "Oh, we're going to say bye with the Bay City Rollers," and next thing it's "Bye Bye Baby," you know.
I just
So
don't know,
yeah,
that's a
I
little
do know
bit
my
on
stuff. I do know
Yeah.
my stuff. I'm not just a pretty face.
Well, Les McEwen of the Bay City Rollers,
Can we-
he passed away a couple of years ago. Les McEwen did.
He's not just a pretty face.
No, he's a fountain of knowledge, isn't you, Jamie?
Yeah,
Oh, a fountain of knowledge.
not opera.
Fountain, not
Fountain.
phantom, you deaf
Yes,
fucker.
I know, yeah.
The fountain of the opera. Fuck me backwards.
Fuck. You need
But,
to write for these crackers on bloody Christmas crackers, Jamie.
Please don't.
Scott,
Don't
Yeah.
Scott, I'm gonna have to go, mate, because my little lad's really upset over something. So I'm sorry,
no
mate.
worries,
I'll have to go.
No worries.
Nice to meet you, mate. Anyway,
Right, nice to meet you.
Take care,
See you
Jordan.
later.
Great having you on.
Sorry about
See
that,
ya.
everyone.
No worries.
Take care, mate.
Bye.
Safe.
Take care.
Bye, bye.
See you, Jordan.
Hey,
Bye.
Jordan.
That was awesome to talk to Jordan again.
It was
Yeah, it
actually.
is.
It's really canny him. I like him.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Jordan.
Yeah, one of the
Jordan's
best.
a great guy. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He
You have to
is.
get him on your streams in the future as well, Pete. That'd be great as well.
Yeah, I'll have to give him a message and try and get him on the next couple of months. Be good.
Definitely. And the last comment of the night, we got Jackson saying picked up Carry On 4K Stillbird today. Awesome. Nice.
That is fucking bizarre because I was looking at the Screen Factory 4K today. I thought I'd pre-ordered it, and obviously I hadn't. And I
You
would
get
love that.
carried away.
I don't want the steelbook. I just want the normal Screen Factory edition with the slipcover. I absolutely love that film.
Did he get
It's a
carried
great film.
away?
What did you just say, Jamie?
Did
Did he get carried away?
Oh, fucking.
No, but he fucking will any second.
Oh, you, Jamie. Only you.
Yeah.
I've seen Carrie, but I like the remake.
Oh, not
Uh,
Cinnamon,
Oh, what the
mate.
one with
The
Chloe
remake
Grace
is
Moretz?
terrible.
Oh, I've only seen the remake and it's fucking shit. Oops.
Oh, Pete,
The
man, you need
original's
to see the
great.
I
original.
have-
It's fantastic.
I have got the Blu-ray. I've got the Arrow Blu-ray.
It's brilliant. There's been 2 remakes, actually. There was one
Has
made
there?
for telly. Yeah.
Oh, didn't know.
The one
about
made
that.
for telly, which, because it was made as like a mini-series thing, it's obviously a lot longer and slower. But that's better than the Chloe Moretz remake.
They did a sequel, didn't they? Carrie 2.
Carry 2, The Rage, which is actually not bad, actually. It's pretty good.
Well, we're missing a lot of comments tonight, but where was the one on? We got Matt from
I
Virgin
think
Regions.
we've only gone through like an hour of comments.
I think we have, yeah. Saying that he's interviewing the lead actress from Two Witches tonight at 11, so he's live right now.
Didn't know it was tonight. I thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
No, it's tonight, yeah. So
brilliant,
if you
Matt.
want to watch
I
it
look
on
forward to
Instagram,
catching up on that one.
yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, I will as well. And if you do want to watch it on Instagram, you can go on there and watch it right now because he's live at the moment. So yeah, a little plug for Matt's stream there because he's an awesome guy. So yeah, go and check him out, definitely. And with that being said, I think that'll do for tonight, everyone. Really sorry to everyone's comments that we did not get to. I missed an absolute shit ton tonight. But thank you so much to everyone that put amazing comments. I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot.
Such aggression in that.
Oh, yeah, there is, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I really do appreciate it, and thank you all you guys for joining tonight as well. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. It's been an absolute ball.
It has been
Thank
amazing.
you as always, Scott. It's always
No
a complete
worries.
joy doing these streams with you.
I was
Certainly
gonna
is.
Thank you.
It's kind of odd because on Wednesday I was on Pete's stream and now I'm on Scott's stream, so I'm 2 streams in a few days.
Oh, I've done 4
How is that
different
weird?
Wednesdays, I think.
Because sometimes when I'm on Pete's stream on a Wednesday, sometimes on a Friday I'm on Scott's as well.
Cool.
I'm
I
not
think-
complaining.
And Wednesday or Thursday morning, you fell asleep, didn't you, whilst we were
Yeah.
talking?
I fell asleep in the lobby afterwards. There was me laid in bed with my phone like this, and
Yeah, snoring. I went to Pete in the end. I went, "Can you cut that cunt off?" Because all he was fucking snoring. So Pete just goes, and he's gone. He never knew a thing. I wasn't snoring. I wasn't asleep. No, you were wide awake talking to us. Of course you weren't.
Until he woke up and was like, "Where did everyone go?"
But yeah, I think the most streams I've done is 4 in 3 days or 4 in 4 days, if I remember correctly. It was absolutely knackering, but yeah, I love doing the streams. It's great fun. And of course, a massive thank you to Jordan Movie Room for joining tonight as well. Really do appreciate that, Jordan. It was great to have you on again, and we're happy to get you back on again in the future as well.
he's a great guy.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're watching this back, I hope your little lad's all right, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Same here.
Yeah. And yeah, with all that being said, we know what happens before we end the stream, but before we do that, obviously, I will say bye, everyone, and
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yay! Josh, you miserable cunt!